We can't continue like this. We have come to restore Biafra or die restoring Biafra. Ethiopia
of God in the wall. Can't you hear the sound of the marching of our foot? We are going home. They took our brothers and sisters, they put them in jail. Without trial or court case, they are killing our fathers, our mothers every day. They are killing us in number. They want to stop our freedom. But the Elohim say no, that my people must go. Give us our freedom. Give us our freedom. It's right of the people that cheated for their freedom. When you're not with them any good, give us our freedom. And you say we are asking for too much. The freedom of our people, the life of innocent souls. The over 3 million people you kill because of genocide you're committing every day in our land. Elohim said we must go home. We love our mother's land, Biafra, the land of rising sun, the blessed land of Biafra. We are going home.
Whether the enemy's blessings or not, we are going home.
By the name of Chukwu,
we are free.
Whether the enemy likes it or not, freedom,
we are going.
Freedom in the name of Chukwu.
By the name of Chukwu, we are free.
No enemy can stop what Chukwu
we are going.
We believe in the name of Chukwu.
By the name of
Chukwu Kashiyanile. No one can battle with Chukwu Ikabiama. The God of Biafra is powerful. His name is Elohim. We have nothing in common with you. Our culture is different from your own. Know it now. Our dressing is so different. We are different people. Let my people go. Go, go, go. We are the children of Biafra. We are unstoppable. We are the children of Biafra. We are untiable.
Good.
I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to deal with you. I don't need your money. I'm okay. I'm not going to go to hell because of your dinky business. Nigeria dinky. You know Nigeria has no soul. People in Nigeria have no soul. That is why what is going on in Nigeria. You say you're a preacher, you can't stand up for the truth. You say you're working for the police. Look at the instruments of governance and whatever law enforcement in Nigeria. Who is their what is it? Their Chief Justice? And an entity Islamic man in a secular. Nigeria is a secular country, isn't it?
So
and you imposed an entity Islamic scholar as your Chief Justice, and everybody kept quiet. Nobody said anything. Because everybody wants to, let me get what I can. Where are you going to take what you get from? Remember, that's judgment. You and I will face God someday. And it wouldn't be easy. I wonder the religious institutions or organizations, what is the soul of those who call themselves Christians? Nobody wants to die. Forgetting that all the apostles except the apostle John was the only one not martyred. All the 12 disciples were martyred. They died. Thomas was his head cut off in India. And you say you're preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ? Jesus said, count the cost. It's going to cost me something. I know. But I'm not afraid. Am I afraid? I'm going to die someday. I better die for a cause. As Martin Luther King said, he said, no life is worth living if you're not able, if you cannot die for a cause. We're going to die for a cause. If we die fighting for Biafra, hallelujah, praise the Lord. We died for a cause to liberate our people, to build one of the best nations of the world. Do you know that Biafra will be the liberator for the entire African continent? We might think we're fighting a demonic war. We are, because the devil does not want us to prosper. And who is he using? He is using the sons and daughters of the Amalek. The Amalekites.
Reverend?
Yes.
Reverend? But we thought that Wazirike went to prison, because of Biafra, and he's fighting for Biafra.
No. This is why Wazirike went to prison. There is this guy, Pascal Okorie, he's from our mama. We had sent him to go to talk to, what is his name, Archbishop Obinna, over what we're doing here. And he went, that one was very, he would go and drink and tell his women that he was going to, Biafra comes, he was going to make them permanent secretaries and so forth.
Writing of God, he said, we must go home. We love our mother's land, Biafra, the land of rising sun, the blessed land of our Biafra. We are going home.
Whether the enemy's life is or not, we are going home.
By the name of Chukwu,
we are free.
Whether the enemy likes it or not, freedom,
we are going.
Freedom, in the name of Chukwu,
we are free.
No enemy can stop what Chukwu
we are going.
We believe in the name of Chukwu. Chukwu no one can battle with Chukwu Ikabiama. The God of Biafra is powerful. His name is Elohim. We have nothing in common with you. Our culture is different from your own. Know it now. Our dressing is so different. We are different people. Let my people go. untiable. Can't you see the handwriting of God in the wall? Can't you hear the sound of the marching of our foot? We are going home by the name of Chukwudi Kabiama.
Whether the enemy's plans or not, we are going home
by the name of Chukwudi.
In the name of Chukwudi Kabiama, we are free.
Whether the enemy likes it or not.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, great Biafrans and lovers of freedom. This is Radio Biafra HAUSA service coming to you through the auspices of Radio Biafra London. My name remains Mazi, Johnathan Chinedu from Olo province of Biafra land. We are here live and direct. Today is the 21st day of December in the year of our Lord 2020. I repeat, today is 21/12/2020, 21st of the last month of the year. Therefore, I welcome each and every one of you to welcome your friends and well-wishers, your siblings, even your enemies, to listen to the voice of freedom, the voice that brings enlightenment. Draw nearer to your listening devices. It doesn't matter where you are in the face of this planet. I urge each and every one of you to draw nearer and come with a dose of common sense, because what we do here, you need to have at least a dose of common sense in order to comprehend what we are saying. Therefore, without wasting much time, let us pray. Our Father who art in heaven, the creator of the whole universe, hallowed be your name. You are the God of our ancestors, the creator of the whole universe. You dwelleth in an unknown place, but you are nearer to us as we can imagine. Therefore, we thank thee. You promise us of liberation, and you have given us a deliverer in the name of Mazi in order to save us from this catastrophe we are in called Nigeria. Lord, without your intervention, we would have been other things altogether, but you rose awareness through your servants. Therefore, I present this hallowed platform into your hands, because this is where we worship you, Chukwudi Kabiama. This is where we bow down before thee, because we speak the truth here, and we have vowed and sworn an oath that we shall continue speaking the truth, even if it leads to our death. We shall never waver. That is why we always raise our head in pride to say that we are whiter than white and whiter than snow. We are always being fought every inch of our way by saboteurs, by those that imposed us, that you were not called, but they just got themselves into this struggle with other intentions. But our overall intention is to make sure that your people that have been caged in that quagmire called Nigeria will be liberated, and every other ethnicity, every other tribe that is also being caged in that dungeon called Nigeria will be rescued and liberated. Thank you, Chukwudi Kabiama. We are fighting a demonic war, according to our brother and elder. A demonic war. Because what is holding Nigeria, the power that created Nigeria, don't want people inside Nigeria, the indigenous population, to see light. Even physical light, they don't want people to see. But here we are fighting tooth and nail in order to make sure that we are liberated, that everybody is being liberated. Because every individual, every human being in this earth is born equal and free. Therefore, everybody must be given equal opportunity. All these things is unobtainable in that quagmire called Nigeria. That is why we are opting out in order to make sure that everybody is being liberated. Thank you, Chukwudi Kabiama. Destroy them that are bent on destroying us. Behold our people, those that you have given charge for the security of our land, the ESN. Lord, be with them. The soldiers of darkness, that is Nigerian forces, they might try, but they will know and see that there are wonders, that miracles still exist, that things will work out in a way that it will shock them. Thank you, Chukwu Kiabiama, for in your mighty name we have prayed. He say, therefore I welcome each and every one of you to today's edition, once again, of Radio Biafra HAUSA service, coming to you via the auspices of Radio Biafra London. My name remains Mazi Johnathan Chinedu. Before I hand over microphone to my brother, please let me make my usual remark so that he can continue. Please stop calling these people HAUSA Fulani. There is nothing like HAUSA Fulani. There is nothing like HAUSA Fulani as a tribe. What we have are the HAUSA and the Fulani. The Fulani use this word in order to rally the Hausas round, in order to cage them, continue caging them, and to use them in order to conquer others around there. Because the Hausas are populous, they are majority, whereas the Fulanis are the minority. But they deceive the Hausas using religion. They deceive the Hausas, telling them today that they brought religion to them. That is why they always claim superiority. But little did these Hausas know that the Hausas accepted Islam, even right from 11th to 13th century, many years back, 700 to 900 years back. The history of the Fulani presence in Nigeria dates back only 216 years ago, in 1804. That is the first time the Fulani presence in Nigeria is mentioned in history. You know, the Fulani, they know how to change history. They know how to lie, even lie to themselves, lie to others, even their fellow Muslims. They use takia on all. Today, the Fulani, they have Mietiala. They are inviting, even paying their people from all over Africa in order to come to Nigeria. Why don't they call them the House of Fulani? They don't do that because the Fulani, they believe that they have taken over the reign of power. Everything they have taken over in Nigeria. But when they want to make a political stance, you know, they will call themselves, oh, we the North. Oh, we the House of Fulani. It is life from pit of hell. They have been using people, the non-Fulani actors, little presidents in Nigeria, and ministers and others, using them to get where they are today. And you know what? They have jettisoned all of them. That is why today the Mietiala is on rampage. The Fulani headsmen is everywhere. They are killing other ethnicities, even in the north. But you are ignorantly calling all of them, even those that are being killed, as a House of Fulani. Please stop doing that. You are ignorantly aiding the Fulanization agenda by calling all of these people the House of Fulani. It is not real. This is a farce. Therefore, please let us do the right thing, and here we remove ignorance. Because once you are enlightened, you start seeing something in another way around. That is what makes Europe develop. And that is why Africans are running down to Europe, dying on the road, on the way. Why? Because those people embraced enlightenment and we are able to build a viable society, a viable nation, or viable nations, whereby opportunities are given to everybody. It's not based on the ethnicity, it's not based on your family background, it's not based on who you know, but what you can do, your capacity and ability. And that is why we are restoring our nation, and we encourage other tribes in Nigeria in order to liberate themselves, because that is the right thing to do. Therefore, without wasting time, I am going to hand over the microphone to my comrade, Mazi Jacob. Can you hear me? Yes, welcome. Please, over to you.
Mazi, thank you very much. Before I go further, that's a small clip where you play. I really enjoy it, and I feel how the things they go. Thank you very much once again. My name is Ambassador from National State Megoma by Tribe. I'm here today in Radio Biafra live and direct. So before I continue, I go back to my people, I greet them, I say their blessing before I come back to this program. I go to that. No, shame on Mashko, do can you Mashko, Amen. Oskomara Jacob Ambassador me my mayor with me a Disney and that could make it to come and many of the don't know what it Biafra hanye no wahe let me direct wahe can you move apla let me get one no ba he kulu me di ba hori gelo chawa yero ba he kulu number yero ba he kulu number can get can get talk can let me get one can get one me you can because couldn't get by the there give you some amount give you and the man he get bagu come you car chawa begi aba monda can get high cigarettes can get money so God made my so number here in the buy money and you know you I play like a pig in she get for the pack na get me the pack na get no get hard sige we relate to get for get so do can get so much on the magale go magale do can magale etishi you ordinary so you ordinary I say they get so you can get you so them only your empty because in you the get go kuma in you ma hello in you la our ma maintain aku je maja aku ini well and then aku ama to be admit that in will asegi ayoko sombo de pas de school will kala sama chawa ibulo ya populo la papa jika de ni kan ga because my dige ma ko zihara ma me ma papa to ga je so ma de very box ni very ma je chawa ha ma papa jibe ni azamani ni ga je kapala chawa jibe ni because no if would you je yamba technology baba di mara kapala ulang no boy pala ma mara ulam apa kontra udu social media de Facebook de koma homa kam ije ko de se zingam har ma baba wo je chawa Mazi na ka no ba hwere de Biafra hen ka waso je ko homa e de bi mu ka ma go sige to we inzige ma ni je duka je go je gaba de ko ma go sige ka ma ko shko je ko ka we ba je so hie pa pala la ko je gombo je box on nga ko we ba je so hie ọmọ ato duka awama ojepo akudiko ojepo obo de kuri duri magoji ama yi extra you so YouTube you magoji because je wo ko be zige soma je wo ko be le zige ma je wo ko be ta be la ile je ma ana andu ke ta ha arna ko be je wo ko be je ta je ma because I'm my energy you ara go zero go ngam ha ba pa go ngam ma energy ngam je pe ni ko zi be je mu du ke forga ja ara chawa be je so ko monza ko ni je so kar je hadisi je ka je be duk ko je be ma radio Biafra ha na ko to mo ko wa Kaduna wa ka pa so duk ko mo go de so ko je ọdún náà kò ní jìnnà gbégbé Biafra ẹ̀bùn kò ní jẹ ìlú dẹ̀ wọ́n dé Biafra fún wọn kò ọ̀gbọ̀n lọ. ìwé play store wọn ìwé download IPOB radio community ọmọ tí a fọwọ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n kó fi lé wọn wọ́n kò yí. lè wútú mbọ sókòdé wọn kò ọ̀gbọ̀n lọ. kuma aka náà ẹ̀rí ká tàbí ìdírísí ìbọn mà ní ọgbẹ́ ní mẹ́pà ń bọ́ náà gbọ́n kàkà mọ́ akẹ́yìn mọ́. so kuma ẹkú bẹ ẹkú ẹlẹṣà jẹ ẹgbẹ̀rún náà goma ẹkú ẹlẹṣà jẹ ìgbòho pẹ̀lú jẹjọ ọkọ ẹlẹṣà ọkọ lẹmọ tẹpẹ jẹ ìgbòho ọkọ sọmọ because rédíò mọdún Nàìjíríà ẹ jẹ kí wọn máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ yìí lọ gómìnà mọ abàrẹ mọ lọ mẹlẹmọdún gbẹlẹ ẹ lókè ẹbọ nǹkan lè mọ títí sí nǹkan only for levels more number, but no more. Only this is ama radio Biafra here. Aside the just saying the green I like for a breeze like for Nigeria, a breeze itself, because you can because man the Hamakacho, I beg you, will be Sijo Cheshire, is Sijo Cheshire, I did your Cheshire, I want to because I be Sijo Cheshire, I did your Cheshire, but this game by no, it's it, much about Gibbage could do, Nugget could do, you know, you did zero. I know much to give you, and you buy my did the match to give you, call to give you, Ama, I had my digger ones, and I catch your give me the permission, give man big gas, I was the number, yes, I don't have, I give the practice step for passing, give a gas, I was the way. We had my young had much of you give command man the command by way or net. Don't quick to get scored with you. I think so. Let me get you about much of you anymore. God my job by there, yet so you had to see, you couldn't go with it. You had to see it. That is get Kachawa, you see your touching at your head. You see your touching it, you see your touching it. Can't get so, can't get so, but you're so dumb. Never so. I will get what touching it. Because get up by your touching it. Is your touching you see the touching you let crazy man come back freely because come hide me bamu makamon kabilache before the chamber na epala second man kalau mamunya mak poksawa jana swasta ba gewenze ma ga makasawa abama eba dikiya ko he eba so ba ko so foro gida ko foro ko apa kan bagi bagi kan malam ni ngau bego ngau pasang ngau foto ngau ngau behe ngau pulu ngau behe kan bong tersiat apa masa kerja baca kayak pelah masa masuk duka sama belak pokok ya ngau kan mereka lah wah pasang ni le helang wah amak pula awa no lah mau jual sama jelas pasang lah kan bong kan dia ngau gila pulu gila gua makan bong kan sebab masa di cakap sekali lagi apa maksud dia sekali tes sekali ibu kan di itu dulu ada dia cukup dulu malah hai begini ni semua tapi mudah kacau lagi aku ikan mo masih kasih mo masih kayu cukup mo kaji jual jadi ibu ikan mo ikan nang jual apa jadi fishing kumala sasa ni baje kawa wani kom bije kawa da su mo mai ni kila aba ya ga bimbo je ku kuma kan kan jin han bangal ko je kan han mo ko an ba je kan han bangal ko mo ya mo kan bangal ko mo je kan ni bimbo je pis je pa kam ka je fa bo de mata ni je sanja ko ni wa reshe ko wa ran mo ko wa ko shi de ya kamata je so di sini ko di wace kada je je membo da girge membo mapage macemo mai sira ko je macemo su ko de je mu ce wala ma di so or na da mo so ko je ke makana ba ma dembo so ga la cewa ba je go je so ko non ba ka ba je ko non ba ha di sige ke di sige ba o su ta ce ke sige o sige o ta ce tapi sige ta ce apa lagi ini kalau demonstrasi lagi oleh mereka orang apa mau cuma mau yang misalnya bukan apa mau apa kerja no make kerja bo no man kami mau ada siapa yang gini mungkin bagian apa mau hawa Asia mau bawa ni mungkin bawa yang mau sila tahembo go cek ni cek go nak cek mesti cuma ibu isi pensiun saya di dulu, macam je dulu boleh saya, boleh mesti jangan boleh semua yes mana mau lain masa, ini selalu, mana ya mana susah, jadi mana, kan mau berhemat, mau bermasuk, rugi, asal orang dengar. Kan mulai begini selama ngomong orang mau berubah orang kata nanti materi itu akan baca aku buat masa coffee shop kau ada coba bagi goge mu ya kamata ya go ji fege me da maka ga yana mu kasu mu ya bai bisingu lawara ita ko ga ma trege ka di kukena amma abage suri abage suri ga mo ge change ne kada ge mu je kamo crazy amo ma ka cewa mu je ka ge gigi mo ba change ma yake makana ba je go de yewe nzana sawa se no je go de ko do shimaka je go de fiye ga kuma musna je go amma je go je penade je kese brigade ina mo ina ko shima kumu apa ina ngo o mo ko she mo ko she o grego o je mo ma giloma skoy baskogi aje masoja aje ko to la bensi da wani ko wani ko duka yi duka ko ya zama ka banza wani su ko ka a Rapture University Rapture University Rapture University University ka gizu ka yanka jima regi da ka kuma ma yi cewa gizu ya baji ne kushi ba arwa cewa baji ne ya mu video zama mun ya so ku yi ka yi ka kakla la ko yi ya go to dan ko no bamin mato ji ba ko ja ji ba ko no da go ji be duje go ji be de gar ji ge go ji be de go ka be yi soma so bu soma so ko no da de ko wa IPOB community radio app ko awaya ko ko ba mergo ba ko banda ke da ta ko di ya seti amma ndele ti tre ya ba he ko mon dan ndele ti ke no ba he na foha o sa ba ko kiro no zigi hara ya mo fota mo ga mo fota so kare ba kare zo kare ludo akala ko go so no do zimi lo na no me ko so je ko sa je wa re ga kana mo me ko si je ko so na swat mo so mi lo sa ple go na ple kama kada mo omala ko kama ko le kama cewa je wa he ipapala ko ya go sa so mi sta han yo do no ni ti o fa no o fugo ate teme mi anu ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ táwọn kan dùn lẹ́ẹ̀nà lórí orí ìṣẹ́ pẹ́lẹ̀ lórí ṣíkàbára lọ ìpínlẹ̀ ọ̀gbọ̀n sẹ́. jama sawa state na gashi ko waraka ya kai ne ya buwa ya haife min na gashi ko so ni ne mai suna Jacob ambassador na sawa state ni ne ina nan live a wannan radio Biafra in su ana karfe 8:27 yau monday wani 25 ga watan 12 so kullum muka zo wani kullum ke zo wani rubu Biafra ga muka cewa ya kamata mu sa abubuwan da tafiya Najeriya ya kwata mu san me yake faruwa ya kwata mu san cewa gaskiya bari ba kuna ne wani rubu Biafra iya kan gaya muku gaskiya abubuwan da ke faruwa a Najeriya ba wannan rediyon ba wanda zai ga muku abin ke tafiya ba zai ga muku abin ke faruwa because mu ba wanda yake kula mu kuna fara gaskiya abin ke faruwa shi mu ke ga muku kowa ba mu kowa ba mu gwamnati ba wanda ke cin masa mai sai fara a'a amma rediyon kasu suka je rediyon Najeriya ko television ko FM su suke ji cewa in ka faɗa ka biya fine in ka faɗa ka amma mu nan wannan ruri da kuma muna gaya muku gaskiya ba ke faruwa a wannan Najeriya dole ka yi dai Najeriya sai ta rabu Najeriya ta wargaje ya ce duk kasan da wani ba zai iya kula da security na kayan mutane ba wani kasan bai da kaguwa ba kullum kenan ka ji wacce daga Maiduguri zuwa Kuru ana kashe wurin daga jihar kidnapping a wurin kullum ka je Abuja ana kidnapping ka je Katsina ana kidnapping ka je Yola ana kidnapping ana kashe ne damuwa Najeriya to me yasa mu yan gudu bai da za mu gane cewa gaskiya abubuwan ke faruwa yanzu nan ya kamata mu tashi mu san cewa mu sai da ta wani mana ya za ce wai kana kasa a Najeriya kai ka gama university baka da aki ka je ake ka shafe da aiki sun da ka zama conductor ko ka zama birka ko ka zama wannan in ka je arewa da ka je wannan almashiri sai wannan ba rayuwar jin daɗi ba rayuwar shakatawa ba komai daga azaba ko shiga da azaba da kullu kan azaba da kullu kan azaba kullu kan azaba daga azaban mutuwa azaban babu hanya azaban babu wuta azaban kashe azaban kidnapping azaban kullu kenan wannan ka abu kuke fara Najeriya to kashe yanzu nan aske ya zo gaban goshi aske ya zo gaban goshi ga cewa mu Biafra ta zo ta ga mu gaskiya abubuwa da ke faruwa Biafra ta zo ta gaya muku abubuwa da ke faruwa ta gaya muku gaskiya abubuwa da ke faruwa me ke faruwa Najeriya bai da masa Najeriya bai aiki to yana cewa mu gaskiya mu tashi mu sai me ya kamata mu yi to mu yi debate kuma ana mana kashe-kashe kuma a ce kuma ba mu da security outfit wanda zai gadi rijin namu in kaji kasar Yoruba akwai Amoteku wanda suna yin ko a kowane state a kasar Yorubanci kaji Igbo zai su substitute nasu security network nasu wanda yana kashi ESN nasu in kaji Northwest kuma suna nasu Isba Police in kaji Northeast kuma suna nasu civil DTF to me ya sa mu dubai ba mu da shi ba mu da komai kuma kullum kakan kuna zama ko kuna kallo ta so kashi yake zuwa kullum da kashi yake zuwa kullum kashi yana zuwa kullum kashi yana zuwa mun ban ki magana ban ki markoni mun san shiru kuna kallo kun bai kun ci mu gaje da daga arewa amma ban ga wani madaki da ka dauka ba ban gani ne dinne ake dauka ba ya kamata mu tashi cewa gaskiya ta isa haka gaskiya ya kamata mu tashi tun daga mana da zama da komai wanda zamu yi ma da wannan radio Biafra wanda zamu yi kafar gaskiya kafar gagan mutane ka cewa kafar ki faruwa ya kamata mu gane kaje in kana wannan radio Najeriya ba za ka kafar da ko to me yasa ba za ku zo ku fito ku join namu a wannan radio Biafra mu faɗa gaskiya abubuwan ke fara mu gani mu fara gaskiya musamman mai mu gama kowa da kowa abubuwan ke fara jiya sanar kowa da kowa ya zama kowa ya tashi to nan kullum sai to bari in zo nan kullum nake zo nan wannan rufi Biafra mu zo mana kai kan tunan mu to kasan cewa abubuwan ke mu san mu sai da mu da muke faro kada mu san hasali mai dime wanda ya kamata mu yi so labarin ku nan sai da siya yau nan bari koma yi dan wannan gonki kana so da dawo ci gaba da abubuwan da ke faru a wannan shirya abubuwan wata sai dawo to my people of Medibet, I greet all of you now. And then again, we say, brother, when I became what they call me every day for this radio Biafra, live and direct. Today, na 21st of this month, which is now Monday, November. I go here live and direct. To check the time now, 8:33. That's 7 minutes to 9. So you see, we'll be here live and direct. So today, I want to take our attention away the Medibet. That's attention away the Medibet because not only we will be back now, not only we will say we'll never make any move to help our region. And we go by tribe at one state. As I'm becoming here every day, every night. Let's talk how our region will grow because the only way now they remain behind. The only way now they say we did it, I say we'll never know what happen. Because now we the whole this country now as it is because the moment we foresee no one more time again, the result today will break up. But we I don't know waiting whether they fly in and give us food we drink, now make our brain no talk. Whether that they vow to say we go make the country they no want, or maybe I don't know what our stupidity to make people still every day now and then. We get everything to do. We have everything at our disposal. We get everything we need to fight. We will get our region, get our independence, get our nation. But we just have the look because the flag just keep on killing every day. Now every day, now we the summer part because go to South Carolina. Now we dey die every day. Go to Taraba. Is it part of the movement? Go to Benue State. Go to Plateau State. Go to my own state, that's our state. But now we dey quiet pass, and now we dey pass. Now we dey oppress pass. But now we see the keep quiet pass. I never know what will happen. See, there's nothing we fit do. This country must break. If you don't know, because we get into the media. We know what happen every day. We know the secret of the government because maybe everything will talk for radio. But on the ground, what will happen is that the country can never survive. No matter what you do, the country will not survive. The only hope we say the country is supposed to survive, they talk about restructuring. But these flying people, they say they can never restructure Nigeria because as it is now, them will be major beneficiary. But there are strangers in our land. They are strangers. Just like what Mazi talk. Say they are less than 200 years in Nigeria. But they cause a lot of havoc. They will use your own people. They will use your own people to oppress some people, to kill people, say to give way for them to military say why we need to wake up? I know why we need to stay far. Although I know say sometimes because of say we need get platform because you need to go their own radio and talk. They will not allow you to talk. We know that one, yes. You need to go their own TV to talk. Even if they complain, we know that one. You need to go their own paper, go talk. We know if you do the BBC cannot talk, we understand. They control all this media, we know. But as I say, we don't get this radio Biafra platform. What they say, nobody will censor us. We just talk calm as it happen. We just talk calm as it happen. We will tell the raw truth what happen. That is why you should always come and for a great tour, what they do, radio Biafra come up. Let everybody on the top as it happen. You just radio Biafra to educate everybody. But I don't know why we, up to now, we the middle bed, will never they rise up, will never they get up, will never they talk. Because if it was now only the middle bed now remain. That's the important truth about maybe people don't make it now. If you watch Facebook now, Mazi now they establish ESN, Eastern Security Network. If you today watch Facebook, there's so many videos they train, they examination, they test condition, they test their rocket launch inside the go. What did I watch up today? They test them. It didn't work. What will come, man? If you go with children, go to the island, go and see. Go and kill a place and see. Go to a place and see. If they don't go there and kill a place and see. What will happen? Why? Because they are prepared. Through this over Biafra, the only Biafra, you don't unite them. You don't unite them. And the mass now the kind of they selfish. He wants everybody should be liberated. That's why he gave all this radio Biafra platform. Make people come to talk. When you're supposed to come and talk how will they survive, how will we do to unite everybody. Said we will stand as one family. Because if you watch all the media of us now, we have the same species. If you watch our culture, we have the same culture. If you talk about religion, the same religion. Now this is why I'm going to divide everybody. So now in the West now, the Southwest region, they have their own security network already. Where they guide their people, go all the bush, take away the flag, come up for their land. They call it Amotoko is there. Now, the Igbos now, the Biafrans, they have a very powerful security network, over more than 20 battalions to guard the region. Their youth, come on, more than 10,000 who are well armed, secure the building, guard the land for them. They serve reserve of ground. Now, if you go to Northwest, they have their reserve police. That's the point. That is not police. The man arrest police because they have power. They are just working. Guide John. If you go to Northeast, they have their own JTF. Gather people. But why is it that we the middle bed we never get anything? Last time they won't do meeting, maybe no tenant, maybe they can't do meeting for the security network. They go start the meeting because they know say they do the meeting. Maybe the middle bed will not have their own security at feet. And the fly animal they won't penetrate again. They don't penetrate again. So we say now the middle bed no we the last hope for them because they've already lost their time already. Whether they like it or not. They don't really love the Biafran's land. Biafra land is no go area again. It's no go area again for them. They know that one, and there's nothing to do about it, whether they like it or not. The ESN has come to stay forever. Amotuko is there, which I'm sure they are working hard to make sure they stand like a Biafran's own. That is not place. That one is already started because that go with the movie because the arrest police and prosecute police. You have their own had everything. The same thing that they not is now where the middle right now. Not only we will remain open for us, and now we because this security that fit now we supposed to be the first to establish them. Why? Because no only we always the key pass. From what anywhere, every part of the bed, and another with the cheaters, that every day. Even the Nigerian army, they don't talk say they have looked on the security in the country. That's the security, I mean, I think the high security architect of the world. Then, instead they talk say the security situation in the country is not beyond their control, it's not out of hand. It means what I say now, everybody should come to raise and safeguard himself. You are making us. So that's everybody have to work. So everybody have to work, safeguard himself, and protect himself. Every individual have to come and protect himself. So that's why we are coming here every day. Everyone they want to talk to because as we keep on talking every day, we listen every day. Every day we must learn every day. And that's how we become unite and form our family. So that one day we will rise up, we will defend our land as all people are doing, all regions are doing because that's this country it can never be good. Nothing you will do, nothing. And if the fly people, they are ready to die, they're going to remain like this. They're ready to die, they're going to remain like this. And we will die. They all will remain like that. What others will do? So that's why we, our region, we have to wake up now. We have to rise up now and work and defend our land. We have to wake up and rise up and defend our land before it was too late because we have every resources in available now. We have every resource available. We have every resources available to work to defend our land. We have the media, we have the media, we have one of the powerful media, that's really Biafra. It's all about also as we talk now, more than millions are listening to us every day. More than millions are listening and the more we cry every day, one day somebody will say, these people are crying. No, go listen to your cry. No, go listen to your cry. If not, nobody will know. So since we didn't get a platform to cry, to complain, we will come here every day, we will cry, we will complain until what the right person here and come to our aid and our rescue. So now here I want this talk small today. Look at all small news and then I give small to go today. When I tell you say Nigerian are scam, when I say Nigerian I need to work, when I need to believe person. So I give one small news, look at Russia before because of my time. Today you say the country there's everyday kidnapping become a business now. Kidnapping become a very powerful business. The government they do more. It's not individual again. I can tell you true. If you look at what do you do with that money? Please, let's go and kidnap other people to bring money for us. That's true. That's true. If everyone is here, you go ahead and you have to talk that truth. Because if government hand no day, Because I remember later about let's just say any terrorist that lasts 24 hours in the country, it means that government hand there inside. So if this crime is happening, it means the government hand there inside, because you say you have policemen, they are working, you have army, everybody are working, but their idea, they are not working. It means the idea as if they are not there. The way what do you need for them to be? But if you want to show Mozu, if you want to go and show Mozu to Southeast now, you will show Mozu. If you want to go and show Mozu to go and keep people in the Saturday, you get Mozu. So one of our news today here, they are not much. They say government kidnapped one student at the Sulaiman University. Her name is Zainab Isa Zakari. They get 400 level students. Now, they made this an open conversation with the family that they should pay 50 million naira ransom and come and take their daughter. So they go pay 50 million naira and take their daughter. Sam, kidnapping for money. So another day here. So no, if I remember that news where they talk say they kidnap 500 something students. So one of the students they talk say when they kidnap us, they tell us say if they ask us, we will tell them say now Boko Haram kidnap us. Can you see? Say if they ask una, we can talk say now Boko Haram kidnap una. Like yeah, they say yes we yeah. It means when the Boko Haram kidnap them, it means the Boko Haram maybe if you know they exist, maybe the government they commit the crime and levy Boko Haram. Because I cannot see reason why a government you have every ammunition, you cannot fight Boko Haram. It means what I in my do I say a government do all this thing by themselves and what and they get ransom for the people. So and today that's all. They said the policeman shot another man, shot the man dead in Rivers. This police cannot, because from the situation is out of hand, is out of control. Because that's what I'm talking about. I said the situation is out of hand. So everything we talk about police brutality up now in the university stop, see they continue. So that's that one. And one of the last news here, the last news of the year, you know, sometimes they look things. This is sometimes Nigeria we're not supposed to see people because things we will say every day. It somehow look funny. We go to whether they carry people to do caricature. We don't understand. Yesterday, Femi additional in talk say, similar for a time go say, bomb will blow every day again. Some will thankful that bomb will be blown every day again. Say the blow once in a while compared with other days. So we should tell you that bombing, yes, maybe we need to do again, even though we like before. That means the security situation has been improved. Femi additional. So we should be jubilating. That say Nigeria move happy. Fine. So that's my news end today. Before I go, make an announcement, make an announcement of this number. So if you're middle bed, you want to join the middle bed forum in a diaspora in abroad. You know what you did. What is that? You know you have this voice. You know you get over the world. If you want to join the middle bed group, because we are forming the middle bed group. So we will train ourselves in terms of what to do to reclaim our land from this Janjaweed. So we have people in that group. Please, I want you to join the group. So what you do abroad, you know, in Nigeria, anywhere you did, please take this number 1-on-1 call. Take the number. If you take a finish, join the man. Call him. Okay, anytime you call him. That's one group about. Okay, for him. Every day, that's no day you call him. Okay, sorry, I sleep. Maybe when you get the back. So please, let's join that group. That group, it will help you seriously. So if you want to join the group, I'll call this number. Get borrowed by now. This is going to get borrowed down or the right time. I'll call it 2 times. If you don't get them, so you can get it the second time. Plus 48 73 96 72 638. I'll call him again. plus 48 73 96 72 638. In them now, okay, foreign. In them now, okay, foreign. Call them, join them, then we join the group. So I will have our direct line. I bet this number, make you know, if I call them, please don't call the number now. Please don't call it now. Don't call it. After this program, Obama is going to talk about the program. At the end of the program, you go put the lines, then you can be calling. Please don't call this number now, I beg you. Let's be disciplined, I beg you. This is our direct line, plus 121 33 28 62 24. I take them again. This is our direct line, plus 121 33 28 62 24. And this is our WhatsApp number. This is our WhatsApp number. So when you somebody, you send your WhatsApp, and then you call our studio after this program, after Mazi open this line. So this is your number, plus 61 405 142 647. I take them again. Plus 61 405 142 547. And if you want, if I go man, if I be go man, or even from middle bed, if you want to reach me, if you want to have anything, you want to tell me or advise me, please send the WhatsApp message to this number. Send the WhatsApp message, this number call now. Send it to that WhatsApp. Me, I will get information. I will get information. Anything you can do, anything you can talk, anything you discuss, anything if you give us any advice, we say go take grow for this program. Just WhatsApp me the message with that number. Me, I will get them there for them to take it from there. Thank you very much. And God bless everybody who listens to this program. When I come to the end, when I go back to my people and greet them, then I go on the studio. Me, I go, man, baby, the same, tell me, baby, I had you know, my team of me. So, me, I know, me, baking, me, baking, movie. But you go, but you go, how do you get back? You check about do. So, my videos or say, baby, I said, because somebody make a so thank you very much everybody. Thank you very much for coming on this program. I love everybody. So I'm going to set up now. Over to video, then Mazi is going to anchor the program for particular. Thank you very much. Once again, Mazi, take it from there.
Welcome back. This is Radio Biafra HAUSA service coming to you through the auspices of Radio Biafra London. I hope that you've heard the message from our brother Mazi Jacob. Listen and listen attentively. You that come from Middle Belt, even from the northern part of that zoo called Nigeria, you are undergoing the same persecution. You need freedom. This platform is yours. You have a stake. Because what we are doing is not only for Biafra to be free, for everybody. We want to have happy nations liberate themselves from this quagmire the British created, that they call the country. They created it for themselves. Therefore, it doesn't matter whether you are from the Boko tribe, the Gwari tribe in Niger, the HAUSA even, Kamaka, the Karuri, the Koro tribe, all and more in Niger State, the Afizere of Plateau. What about the Bassa, the Birom, the Bujo, the Dumok, all these tribes? You need to contact me, contact this platform, so that you tell me that you just send me message. Send message to the phone number or the WhatsApp number that you are interested in making history by spreading awareness to your people, even in your own local language. I'm telling you. And we'll pick it up from there. Do not be biased. Do not be narrow-minded by accepting gossip. That people are saying that, oh, this is for Igbos, this is for Biafra only. No, this is the voice of freedom. We are the trigger, or in the trigger of Africa, for goodness sake. Where we are triggering the awareness. We are triggering a revolution that will turn every black race. I say every black race, even down to Fiji Island, down to any, as far as black race is concerned. We want to turn black race into a race of pride by what they can do, by good governance, by themselves, by the indigenous people. All these things they are showing about black people, anytime they want to, Europeans or white people want to make money, they show you how in the televisions, is all what they show on television. They inundate the television, the media. You see one single white person, you see one single white person feeding maybe the photo, the way they put it. The photo will be one single white person, helping thousands, if not millions of African children or African poor, ridden with poverty. That is the way they want us to be. But it is only us that can change this narrative. I say it is only us. That is why we cannot do it in Nigeria the way Nigeria is. Because Nigeria is created not for your benefit, not for our benefit as indigenous population, people that are unfortunate enough to find ourselves in that geographical location. It is for us to recreate, to restore who we are, not who the British wants us to be. Because the British, their intention of creating Nigeria is for you to be what you are doing today, jackals, animals. Life doesn't matter. Where somebody like Owazirike will say, when they just kill only few Igbos, people will be unhappy. Why? It's only few. Because life for him, that is Nigerian mentality. And that is the way Britain created Nigeria to be. Whereas life doesn't matter. They say, only few people are killed. It doesn't matter. They're Africans. And they condition you to be like that. You continue maintaining that status quo. One life is enough to even cause revolution. I say one life. The president of, I think, Peru resigned. Why? Because when they were having protests, people were having protests, and one person was killed, I think, by even tear gas. He died of suffocation or one thing or the other. And the president have to resign because of one life. One. But in our land, Animal lives are plenty, so you need to. They don't care. It doesn't matter. A useless person like Owazrika will be saying, no, when they kill, is it because they just kill only few of you that you start talking? You talk, because only few people killed from one place, because they don't understand the meaning of life, because that is the identity that is being imposed on him, and he took it. That is why you are behaving. People are behaving like that, like jackals and animals, where life doesn't matter. If somebody will just, a police person, somebody that is supposedly serving a people, public servant, a police person is a public servant. People don't know. They say it's a force. It should not be a force serving the people. He will draw gun and say, give me that 100 now. If you talk again, I kill you. And nothing will happen. And if you talk, you shoot. And nothing will happen. And people will continue their normal life. This exactly slave life people are living in Nigeria. So I urge you that is hearing my voice. It doesn't matter the ethnicity, the tribe you come from. Join in, queue in this freedom fight. It is a monstrous fight. It is an uphill battle. You have a stake. You have a part to play in it. Stop staying there and say, no, we cannot do nothing. You can do nothing. You can do something because you're a human being. That is it. Therefore, welcome to today's edition once again. Today is the 21st of December 2020. I will go straight to the topic of my submission, which says nation building. Nation building is the topic of my submission today. Nation building. Many people used to wrongly call Nigeria a nation. Nigeria is never a nation. Nigeria is a contraption, something that is artificially created, cut and join. They join one place and another and they call it a country. It's not a nation. Nation is organic from organic process. Or you can even build a nation through okay, let me read. Legitimate authority in modern national states is connected to popular rule, to majorities. Listen. Therefore, nation building is the process through which these majorities are constructed. It's very simple. It's a process through which these majorities are constructed. In a place, there are majorities that yearn for something. Majority is supposed to be concerned. The concerns of majorities are normally they are supposed to float. Therefore, nation building is the process through which these majorities are constructed. Do you understand what it means? Like what we are doing today. You see few people, just few individuals yapping against Ipob, against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Just few of them. But what we are doing is the construction of majority. That is it. It's very simple. Therefore, all these minorities that are yapping because their interests are threatened, because they benefit in the misery of the majority. Therefore, nation building, we are taking into consideration the concerns of the majority. We are constructing the majority. That is it. Do you understand? So that when you see all these people yapping on social media, do not mind. They are supposed to be, even if today you are sharing $1 million to everybody, there will be people that will be against it. There is nothing you can do, and you see people that doesn't come. Just some of them, if you ask them, why are you doing this? Why are you objecting? They say no, just for objecting sake. No reason. Today you see Wazirike coming out, and I used to ask people, when our leader was there on ground, Owazirike disappeared into thin air. Just people used to forget. I don't know. In our language, we say nukum mauputa. When the big masquerade comes out, others, the small ones go and hide. They become irrelevant. Our leader was there on ground. Anywhere he goes, millions of people, even if he's going by secret, millions, once they say, hey, well, he cannot walk secretly. Millions. Now, Wazirike, where is him? Where was him? Nowhere. He never even cough. No, for one day cough. Because you know that if he says something that time, he will be in a big soup. People will just mob him anywhere he is. Because we saw the majority that is following what we are doing. That is it. IPOB is in almost every country in this planet Earth. 130 something thousand. 130 something countries and counting. No matter how small the country is, we will be in all the countries, 190 something countries of the world, or 200 and we are everywhere. So that is what we are doing. We are constructing the majority. Therefore, leave the minority, let them yap. It's normal. Do you know the reason why the aftermath of revolution is always bloody? Because all those people that we are kind of stumbling blocks, they will be tried and they will be judged accordingly. That is why during the French Revolution, one of the French Revolutions that ushered in, I think, Napoleon Bonaparte, do you know what happened? In 3 years, they killed, the government executed 16,600 people legally. It's not extrajudicial killing, no. Legally, people were arrested, tried, because in all these things, in order to build a nation, you must sweep. There must be sweeping. You understand? There must be sweeping. All these people that are yapping everywhere, it's normal. But the time of reckoning will come, because we are in a nation building. It is always like that. You have to fight every inch of the way. I say every inch. Do you understand? The minorities, because our leader, he never paid anybody. Do you understand? People followed him. We followed him due to the ideology he professed, due to the way he came up. Now we say, okay, this is the idea, this is the way we want it, this is the way. Majority followed him, and that is why we are restoring our nation based on this ideology. And that is what we are protruding, we are continuing, and based on enlightenment. Do you understand? Our leader said he will destroy Nigeria with truth. People thought that he said he will destroy Nigeria with a nuclear weapon. No, only truth. Do you know that if the Northerners, the Northern population, if they listen, really, if they listen to Radio Biafra and continue, and it penetrates majority of them, I'm telling you, they will burn down even us. They will burn down their so-called sheikhs, imams, all of them, all those their alhajis, they will burn them down by themselves. Because that is truth at work. Truth reveals things. Truth makes people to understand the reality. That is why in the north they don't want the powers to be. The alhajis, the governors, the emirs, the imams, they prevent their people from studying, from going to school, because they believe that if they go to school, their eyes will be open. And when their eyes will be opened, now they will know that these people, they have been deceiving them, using religion, using one thing or the other tribe. They will grow, because once you are enlightened, you will grow above all these things. You will grow above religion. If religion is still controlling you, what you are doing, the way you see life, you see that you are still low. But when you are enlightened, you will grow above all these things. You will be high. Not that you say that religion is bad or this. No, but you grow above them. Now you control yourself. The same way developed countries grow above religion. No person can, America is founded on religion. Christian religious, even Pentecostal principles, Christian principles. But they are not controlled by that Christianity. It's not bad. For them, it's not bad, no. But they are not controlled by it. There are things that where they say, hey, it's okay. This your level, please be here. That is how enlightenment, because it puts humanity, puts human beings first, high, above every other thing. When the excesses of religion comes now, you put it where it's supposed to be and control it. Because nations should control every other thing. We are all human beings. We are created to create, to control every other thing. That is the base, the basis of what we are doing. We are restoring a nation to build it in the ideology of human being, that we human beings can do something, not being superstitious, not allowing religion to control us or any other force. A nation should be controlling every other forces to the benefit of the humans that are made up, that make up the nation. Do you understand what I'm saying? That is how civilization works, and that is how development, advancement works. But when you allow religion to influence you to the highest, there I'm telling you, that the nation will be a quagmire. Look at nations, countries, or nations that are influenced by religion. You see. But look at nations or countries that they stand alone, controlling every other thing. Today they can rise up and say, no, these mosques, they are making a lot of noise. The minarets, what they call the minarets in the mosque, all these, there are high towers that they build, and on top of those high towers they put megaphones. They put speakers so that they will shout once they are calling for their prayers. Everywhere will be loud. They say, no, you can't do it here, because we are a country. You cannot allow your thing to be disturbing every other person. You do your thing, you are free to practice your religion, but let it be your own. Government will control it, the nation, because that is nation building. That is where it is. Humans should control it. You can't allow things to control you as human being. That is nation building. And all these churches that are making, if you go in Nigeria, it's like a madman's place. Here is sounding, the other person is sounding, you lose it in short. If you talk, they say, no, hey, don't talk against God, or these people are God, don't talk against God, hey, oh, no, come on. All these things are what we are exposing, so that people will understand. You as a human being, you have power in this planet Earth to control everything. Everything, every realm in this world, or how can I say it? Every realm, the physical realm follows order. It follows law. The spiritual realm follows law. The spiritual realm or the ghost realm, they don't have the right to come out in this world to control you as a human being. That is why you don't see ghosts in the anyhow, because that is not their world. As far as you as a human being, you are in this world, God created you to control things, and you control it through your collectivity. That is nation, the majority, construction of majority. That is what it is. So when people, it's just like sometimes people call here, I was inside bus, and one person was saying against Biafra. I say, come on. When you hear one person talking against Biafra, does it make any sense? You come, you start talking. It's one person. One person. So there are many things involved in nation building. Do you understand? Many things that are involved in nation building. It is a collective effort. Nation could be built from the scratch or conquered. Nation could be built from the scratch or conquered. It could be conquered. Nation could be being from the scratch means organic. Who we are, who you are. You have common tradition, common culture, common things, things that bind you together. Now you are naturally a nation. That is who you are. Nation can be also conquered. You can conquer a nation, conquer another country or nation. Now you force that nation to be what you want them to be. Like you. I don't know whether you understand me. You conquer that, like Gibraltar. Gibraltar is a country, is a nation, is a country conquered by Britain. Do you understand? And they are still having it. It's a Spanish territory. In the midst of Spain, between Spain and Morocco, you have Gibraltar. It's still a British enclave. It's a nation. It's conquered. Do you understand? So the people, they are British. They hold British passport. Everything, they have the right as British. That is the conquering. Like other people, other non-Arabs before, they have been conquered and turned into Arabs today. All those other people today, the 22 countries that make up Arab, they were not Arabs, but through conquest they become Arabs. All these other people become assimilated, and today they speak Arab, and they call themselves Arab. They refer to themselves Arabs. It is through conquest, assimilation. All these things go with brutality, heavy brutality. At one point, this is what they are trying to do. It's an experiment in Nigeria they are doing. The Fulanization. People don't understand what it means. If not for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I'm telling you, before God and man will continue in this trend, everybody will be assimilated. The whole Southerners, Biafrans mostly, will be assimilated into, become assimilated. Today they have a emir of Asaba. Not emir of Fulani in Asaba, but emir of Asaba. Therefore, as an indigenous Asaba person, you have an emir. People will refer him, outside they will know him as you are emir. If you are emir, you have emir of Asaba. And people are there, quiet, because they saw money. They will share the money. Maybe that king, that is a traditional ruler. He will be, Fulani gave him money and he gave to his stooges, and the stooges will give to others. Maybe even buy one bag of rice and share one cup to all of them, one cup each, and they laugh and they selling their birthrights because of little things. They are conquering you. You don't know what we are doing. We are building a nation. We are restoring back our nation, and what we are doing is building it mentally. For now, we are building it because you are part of that nation. Without this mental build-up, it cannot work. And the majority of us have accepted it, that we are building a nation. That is how it goes. Had it been, it's not majority, it won't work. We wouldn't be having IPOB everywhere around the world. We wouldn't be having it. But as far as it's majority, that is why they say majority carries the vote. That is it. Because there is nothing like 100%. Somebody will support 100%. No. You must have people that say no. Even if they see the reality that is good, 100 is good, excellent. But you see still people that will say no, I refuse. Just for refusing sake. Therefore, building a nation has many things. In all these things I'm talking, if had it been Nigeria, or let's call it, they call the Southern and Northern Protectorate. I keep on asking, south of where? North of where? They just discarded your names, who you are, the same way they discarded other African names. Burkina Faso, they called it Upper Volta. Ghana, all those kingdoms, because that Ghana was not the original name of this present Ghana. The present Ghana has nothing to do with the ancient Ghana kingdom. The ancient Ghana kingdom was situated in the southwestern part of the present Mauritania. So it have nothing to do with the present day Ghana. Please. Kwame Nkrumah just took the name Ghana because of the prowess. What he studied, what Ghana kingdom, Ghana empire did. And he said, okay, let me carry the name because there's power in names. And that is why he invoked that name Ghana till today. Let people not believe that or not think that Ghana was, when you read about Ghana kingdom, the empire of Ghana, it has anything to do with the present day Ghana. No. The ancient Ghana kingdom, which was also called Ouagadougou. And the capital of Burkina Faso, they refer to Ouagadougou. So these people, they invoke big, nations and capitals that, did prowess, did mighty into their country. These are their visions. But Nigeria, Northern European came and they see people and they call them, you have no name, you are Northern Protectorate. You are Southern Protectorate. Okay, combine them together, abracadabra, and you become Nigeria. And everybody say, okay. Even the British, they didn't stay. Had it been my own points, my own debate is always like this. Had it been the British came and conquered us, everybody, and settled, do you understand? And settled in Nigeria, in the present, and called it Nigeria, any name they want, with the indigenous people, do you know that it will be highly palatable, just like what you have in South Africa? South Africans, the white South Africans, they came from Netherlands. First of all, Portugal, Netherlands, France, and Britain came. Why all these Europeans, they came, they settled in all those places in South Africa, where we call South Africa today. And they started fighting each other, the Europeans. After they forged, they have what we call the Boer War, the first and second Boer War. Do you understand it? And the second Boer War in South Africa, that is the Boers, that is the Netherlands, that is what they call them. It led to the establishment of independence of South Africa. South Africa had their independence in 1910. 1910, they had their independence. Those white people, those white people that came, the Europeans, now they turned against their own fatherland. They said, no, we have to be a separate entity. The same thing that happened in the United States. The white the 13 states settlers, these are colonies. These were Europeans and other people that came from everywhere. They were serving the purpose. They were part of a British kingdom. But after one thing or the other, say no. They say we cannot continue. Let us get our own country. And they fought fierce wars, American Revolutionary Wars in 18th century, 1775 to 1783. The same thing in South Africa. Africa fought wars against the whites. I'm talking about the wars with the European whites that settled in South Africa in order to remove themselves from the grip of their ancestry in Europe. They say now we are no more part of you. That is, they are constructing a nation, building their own nation. Had it happened in Nigeria, it would have been palatable. It would have been more better. Because these people, they would have settled in Nigeria and now feel the heat. They would have built a country. Do you understand that? They would have built it to their taste. That is why South Africa is good today, because white people, once they had that in 1910, they removed themselves from the British control and European control. First of all, now they have to gather themselves and say, look, we have to be unified as Europeans. Because they had the people from Netherlands, Dutch people. They had people from Portuguese. They have English people. They have French people, whites, Europeans. They said, what are we going to do? These are human beings that are progressive, not waiting for miracle to fall from heaven. They say, okay, in order to do what? In order to overcome these language differences, let us form our own language. Let us form our own. That is why they combined the whole. They say, okay, experts started writing, constructing. You can do something if you want to do it, because we are all human beings. But in Nigeria, only prayer. Go to church. I was watching many things on social media. I laugh. How they okay, today I'm giving you this money, where you will go to your business, you put this thing in your business, and the miracle will happen. In 1 year you will be miracle. Hey, everybody was. I said, look, these people. Oh, we are behind, far behind. I'm telling you. You're a human being, you can create. That is why we are doing what we are doing. Nation building. These people in South Africa, now they united themselves and say, okay, let us, now we have liberated ourselves from the common grip of our ancestry, that is the Europeans. We are no more, we don't consider ourselves as Europeans again, no matter that we are white and we came from there, our ancestors came from there. So what are we going to do? This person is speaking French, another person is don't understand, say Portuguese, another person speak English. Now, in order to overcome this, because if they say, okay, let us start speaking English, they'll say our Englishman is domineering. They say Portuguese, they say, Portuguese man, he want domineer us and conquer us again, this and that. They say, now what we can do, what we should do is this. Let us formulate a common language that we shall understand among us. And the experts went to work. Because for human beings, nothing is impossible. Impossibility should not be in our dictionary. And that is why we are Biafrans. Nothing is impossible to us. That is why when we are doing something, people will be laughing, calling us miscreants. Oh, these are jobless people. Oh, they laugh. There is something I want to do it before I continue, please. This thing switch me. Maybe you cannot understand, but let me point it out. Let me point it out, please. Okay. He talked about he said insecurity. He said, ignore Nnamdi Kanu's security outfit, Southeast governors. It's a news on 28th December. There's something I want to bring out there. Please listen attentively. Because sometimes when you read, there are some things you bring out. Listen, the Southeast governors, they are against our ESN. Yes. There's something I want to bring out here. The chairman of the Southeast Governors Forum and governor of Ebonyi State, Engineer David Yombahe, we can call on our people of the region to ignore the so-called security outfit set up by the leader of the outlawed indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi. Okay, it's okay. Omahi described the outfit as laughable. It's okay. Okay. And he said, listen, our region remains the safest and nobody can controvert this. Listen here. And so, our brother said he has formed the security outfit for the Southeast. That is what I want to bring out there. He called him our leader, now our brother. This is the first time. Before they call, this man, this small boy, this miscreant, these jobless people. But today, is little by little our brother, they call him our brother. Now he's our brother because they see that we are doing things. We are human beings. We are doing the doing. That is it. Now these governors now can call our leader and our brother. And so our brother said he has formed the security outfit for the southeast. Do you know before what they would do? These are miscreants that should not disturb the just jobless people. Just we deal decisively with them. But today they call our brother. Our brother. That is the point I want to bring, because our leader teaches that we should be doing the doing. Not, for human being, there is nothing that should be impossible. Impossibility should not be in our lexicon. That is nation building. So, just like our leader said that if we have Biafra, Hebrew language, he opened our eyes, and it's true. It's a collection of languages of the whole clans of the Israelis. They artificially formed the Hebrew language so that for easy communication between all of them. You can create, oh God, we can create because we are human beings. It's only in Nigeria that because of the system, everything, oh God, He's God. Hey, we can't do nothing, no. It's God. It's God. What can we do? Is God. As you are calling upon God, God is even more annoyed against you and will leave you into suffering because you are not doing the doing. In nation building, you rise up and do something. The South African whites, they liberated themselves, separated themselves from their original place, that is the Europeans. And now they were confronted with language problem. They say we are too many tribes. Now what are we going to do? Because there will be no consensus about language. So let us go to work. Let us do something about it. And it was suggested that look, we shall form a language by ourselves. That all of us it will comprise both French, English, Spanish, all Dutch, all. And they did it, and they called it African. Today is a language. Today is a language in South Africa. Very heavy one, being used all of them, they speak it. They forget that they speak it. The same thing happened in Israel. They formed the language called Hebrew, which you are using today. One thing, when you are enjoying things, reading things, you don't know that people suffered and cracked their brain in order to bring it out. That is nation building. But you enjoy it. Already made. When we are building your own, like our leader, he unveiled what he had been suffering, what he had been trying to do secretly since. When people are asking, where is our defense fund? Oh, where is it? Where is a scammer? Oh, where? Keep quiet. Okay. Today he just unveiled little. And now you see people jump. Okay, now we know. Now, because you people are people of little faith. People that are how can I put it? People that don't understand the enormous work of human being. You think that you will be there only and everything will be already made. That is the reason why Africans like already made. Nigerians, already made. Give me already made. Already made. I wear goosey. This one. Already made. To do your own, no way. To start it, no way. Already made. Everybody bring it from China. Toothpick from China. Bureau from India. This and that from everywhere. Because they call you even useless entities. That is why they will use this vaccine to kill many Africans. Because it's of no use. They look at it and say, it's of no use. These people are occupying the space, blessed, the land blessed with it. So let us get the sponsoring to kill many people. So that at least in the next 50 years, Africa will, instead of going more, Africa will be 100 million only, the whole of a black race, a black Africa. And they say you're occupying space. Everything you go to church and mosque and pray. Oh God, do it for me. And God will be there annoying. Even that is, he will be annoyed with you. You don't know. God, do it for me. Oh God, do it for you. When people gather and say, let us do something tangible so that we shall have good results. If money enter your hand, you will squander it. You will run with it, thinking that it is your own. How these are, come on. I'm talking about nation building, please. That is the topic of my submission. You know, we all know that Nigeria is not a nation and will never be. Nigeria is created by the British as a business venture in order to make up profits. Nigeria never have any quality of a nation. There are factors, there are three factors, main factors that tend to determine the success of nation building over a long run. Over a long run. You know, how you know real nations is during the long run. Not, we have independence, so everybody is jumping up. Hey, things will be okay. Hey, everybody. I remember when I was small, in the 80s, when Buhari took over power, I remember the joy of my father. Hey, this will be better. I said, what is happening? I don't even know. What is that? They say military have taken over. Hey, things will be better. These are ignorance. That is the way Nigerians behave. Oh, things will be better today. And they start going from market to market, you know, busting shops of people, selling it. That is the better of the better, selling things, dashing things, people's properties, they dash it to the public for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 1 week. Now you see and people are happy. Oh, things are better. They give me 1 bag of rice, so is from another person's sweat. How we know nations in a long run, in the next 50 years, in the next 100 years, how are you going to look like? That is why we have been pinpointing to our people how, if we continue in the trend of Nigeria, how we Biafrans will look like. We will be absorbed and totally we will be totally absorbed and assimilated by the Fulani. But people are looking at it as, no. Today, you see, they give me a position as a vice chairman. They give me, it's only that now they want. That is stomach infrastructure, stomach politics. It's very dangerous. What you can get now. It's very, very dangerous. It's better you suffer the inconvenience. Let the inconvenience today, now in the long run, you or even your generations coming will enjoy. I remember when the presidency, they snubbed the so-called Niger Delta meeting, the first one, about last month. They gathered the South governors. They were there with the traditional rulers. Everybody have practiced the traditional, how they will shake a gambare, how they would, everybody have, and unfortunately they were there for 3 hours. Nothing happened until Okowa called, and the video is still there. When they were, one youth member or youth leader was swimming. No, this is not anything about Niger Delta is zero. He told the governor, you people should stop taking this allocation for the meantime. We should suffer inconveniences in order to get. He said the truth. You suffer inconveniences, but lo and behold, who is ready to suffer it? Nigerians suffer inconvenience so that to gain in long run. No way. The following few days, when they tell them that, okay, we are coming, oh, you bingos, oh, don't worry, we are coming back. Do you know what? They even prepare big birthday cake for Gambare. They forgot what they did to them. Our people, they behave like animals, like pets. Oh, God Almighty. When you look at the character of our people, that is a character that lacks dignity. No dignity, no human dignity at all. The Fulani, they treat you as they want. Do you know that if it is some people, they will demand, they will say weak, even if the following day the people, the federal government say we are coming to be, they say we cannot accept you, don't come until you tender public apology for what you have done. Anything that will happen, let it happen. You see, the youth will rise up and support them, and they will do it. They will be forced to do it. But lo and behold, these are lower animals from equatorial forests that are just listening for anytime they call them, they say, okay, they are coming. Now they go and prepare very big this thing, birthday cake for Gambari to surprise him. People that they offended. Sometimes I look at our people and when I watch their mentality, I say no. If not for IPOB, there is no hope. I'm telling you, these people, the Fulani would have treated us like real animals. Real animals. Go to Bayelsa. I was watching one documentary somebody sent to me in Bayelsa. How in a community, shell is there. They are drilling oil in that community. They build a big wall. The community people, they say they didn't employ even one member, one single member of the community is never employed there. And in the night, they will be watching over the wall, light everywhere, good houses everywhere there. But they themselves, they are poor. You know what they call poor? No. When you watch, you say, look. Then why should these people be telling me our oil? If we want to collect our oil, they don't even have no single control of nothing. These are the people that are supposed to be in the forefront of even what we are doing. For you to know that betrayal is very bad. When you betray even the enemy, that person you are siding, the enemy you are siding, he will treat you more worse because he knows that you are very bad. You know that you don't deserve to be treated like a human being. I watched the thing, I was shocked. I'm telling you. I say, look at these people. When they come out in Iguacha, in Port Harcourt, our oil, no, even want our oil. You don't even know the oil is a cost to him. Look at where they are living, the quagmire they are living. They go and fetch water where they shit. Let me say, where they defecate. Because when you say defecation, many people don't understand. Where they shit, the same water they go and carry it and go and drink. No fish. They say even fishing is no more fishing. So what they are just there for gun for hire, the youths. Anything, if it is to kill their fellow person and for just 5,000 naira, they are ready. That is how they have turned them into jackals. And when you talk to these people, they'll tell you, oh my oil, you are oil for, oh God, I don't want to use F word. I'm telling you. They show how these people, these foreigners, the French, the English, they bring their special forces, commanding you ships, showing force, guiding all these areas against so-called intruders, the local people. Doing you something that you cannot at least think. You cannot at least think as a human being and say, what type of life is this? Why am we are my oil? Why not we collect our land first? No way. They are suppressing you in a community where just the difference is, the demarcation is the big wall they built, where the Shell people and other oil are living. That is the only demarcation. And the local people, they are there at the other side, just like Palestine and Israel. They are there at the other side, suffering. Fish they don't have, road they don't have, nothing they have. Any person that come and give them even 1 naira, it becomes their god. The youths are lavishing. Anytime the Nigerian military wants, you will come and kill as many as they want. Say they are bunkers. And you continue in this life. When are you going to stop this type of miserable life? Deliver yourself. Join what you are doing. And you say, no, this is Biafra Igbo. Igbo want to tell me, I'm not Igbo, I'm a Kwere, I'm a Joe, I'm a this and that. You are a very miserable human being. They will turn you into rats. You know what is rat? Rats. Little rats. That is what they are turning you into. Let me continue. Because sometimes when you see all these things, you want to cry. I'm telling you. And the reason you want to cry, not even the situation, but the mentality of the people. You want to save the people. They say, no, Ipob man. Hey, no. Hey, if they prefer to be suffering like that, they show one man that was sick. I don't know, sick of just nothing, whether malaria. No, nothing, no medicine. Because they cannot afford it. No car, no ambulance, no boat to take them, to take the person. But in that miserable situation, go and preach to them Biafra. Some of them will say, no, even want to dominate so our oil. Your oil, that your oil is killing you, is burying you alive, and you are still shouting your oil. It's time we expose everything. Because this mentality, it must be changed by fire, by force. This bad mentality they are using in enslaving you every time. I'm talking about nation building. There are 3 factors that tend to determine the success of nation building over a long run. 1, the early development of a civil society. Do you know that what we are doing, we are developing civil society? Do you know what is civil society? A responsible society. The population that is open, that shine their eyes. A population that is aware, that is enlightened, that can take, that can hold any person accountable tomorrow when the nation is developed, when the nation is restored. That is what you are doing here. In order to make you to be aware you are right, what you should do as a person that is a component of the nation. That the nation does not belong to politicians. That politicians are your servants. They should be your servants. But in Nigeria, these things it's not there. A politician once, I saw in social media, I don't know, you giddy, I don't know, one boy, they say he won whether deputy chairman. Hey, you see crowd, the people are rejoicing. Oh, it's our man. Oh, we have. I say, what? Why do people have this kind of mentality? Oh, you have won. Oh, yeah, because now he come and because they believe that this man, as he have entered, is their turn to steal, to loot. Oh God Almighty, if people will understand, if people will be listening to Radio Biafra, they will understand what real human beings look like. He said one of the factors said the early development of a civil society. In Nigeria, they have destroyed the civil society because they know that civil society holds government officials responsible. Civil society means the population. You understand? We are at the National Union, Workers Union. Where are they today? The other day too, I saw somebody sent to me a professor in UNN. First class professor, a woman, frying Gary. He asked me, what are you doing, Ma? He said, they never pay us, whether he said 9 months salary, nothing. 9 months salary, nothing. They never pay them. So even to eat, a professor in University of Nigeria and Soccer, frying Gary, he said, this is for the children to eat. These are people that can compete. If he goes outside, he goes to Europe or America, now he shines. But in Nigeria, no way. Because there is no civil society. Where are their unions? Any person that comes out, we no go good, they will go and meet them. Very useless people with no dignity. They will go and buy them, and tomorrow they will start talking another language. And people continue suffering. That is why the politicians, they have extreme power in Nigeria. Because nobody holds them accountable. How can you hold them into accountability? Is it to one person? Well, everybody will be murmuring the same thing, but no collectivity. Because they destroyed the civil society in Nigeria. They know what they are doing. You know, I say Nigeria is the capital of darkness in this world. I'm telling you. The hand that hold Nigeria, the evil hand that hold Nigeria, is only God. God is using Mazi in order to break all these things. People don't understand what we are fighting against. The monster is more than monster we are fighting. Demonic power. Nigeria is demonic. As the Reverend said it. It's demonic. Diabolical. It's more than what you can think of. They destroy lives. You know the miserability of people. When you see politicians exhibiting their riches, riding on private jets, this and that. It is they are feeding on the miserability of the miserabilities of the people. That is it. Because they make sure that they destroy the civil society, and normally the civil society should be the anchor, the bedrock of a nation. Because they are the people that should hold politicians responsible, public servants responsible. If they are excessive, the people will come out and say no. The labor union said no. You cannot be paying us 30,000 naira a month, whereas you as a senator, you are receiving how many? 1 million naira per day, or more than 1 million naira per day, every day. But you are paying somebody, you are finding it even difficult to pay somebody that is working hard 30,000 naira. 30,000 naira for a month. It is the job of the civil society to say no, they should be regulated. But in Nigeria, they destroyed all these things. Any person that goes, look at Oshimole, he was the chairman of labor union. When you look at them, all these people, you look at them, they are so ugly, like, I don't know, I cannot say devil because devil is not ugly. They are so ugly like orangutan. I'm telling you. Nothing that they eat comes out in their body. Look at them. Look at Owazirike. Just look at them. Name them. This man, during the time of labor union, is that time now they captured him, they bribed him, being people of no dignity, low life humans. Because these low life humans are people that you can buy with money. People that you can buy with positions, people that you can buy with promises. These are low lives. This one, I learned it right from my father. He's still alive. He's a man of dignity. He is a person that teaches us, no matter what riches, your dignity is more than riches. Do not be bought. You can do not be bought. Because I saw my father as a chairman of our town union right from time. Others, they corrupt, they used to connive and take people's money, villagers' money. He refused. They poisoned him twice. He didn't die because he's upright. He said, I cannot do it. Yeah, I cannot do it. And those people, all of them today, they are dead. They first of all build upstairs everywhere in our place. But all of them, they are dead. He said, my sons, to be upright is better. You shouldn't be bought with money. No matter what, don't be tempted. And that is the principle I'm going today. Our people, why should somebody buy you with money? Why? If he buy you with money, which means you are lower, you are nothing, you are cheap, you are lower human being. I'm telling you. You are lower human being. So you work the civil society that's supposed to be the bedrock of a nation. Because without civil society, the politicians, their excesses they can do anything they want. No person to challenge them, no people, no organization to challenge them. That is what we are building. So tell our people that, look, government is answerable to the people. Government should be answerable to the people. Once we restore our nation, now everybody, now you have the right to hold your is it your mayor or your governor responsible as a people. That is what we are building here in this platform, for people to understand. It's not, you're a teacher, honorable. It is only in Nigeria that the YAP teachers that are the highest, one of the best profession. Every other place, but in Nigeria they yap them. Teachers that measure yam with a ruler. Teachers that because of the way they have programmed these people. There is no civil society to challenge the status quo. Nothing. They destroy the whole civil society so that the government, the politicians will have their free will, free hand to allocate to themselves how much they will be paid. Do we know how much the president is receiving in Nigeria? The remunerations? Do we know? No way. Governors, we know, yes, and former governors. But we don't know about the president. You understand? Everything is translucent, or nothing like transparency. Nothing. But the job of the civil society is to make everything transparent, to ask for transparency. Otherwise, if the politicians say no, now the population will say no, we cannot work. Because it is the population that works, rolls around the money, brings out the money that the politicians spend. That is it. That the politicians control, administer. It is the population. If they say no, there is no work today, no person will go to work, the politicians become rubbish. They become nothing. Because money will not flow. There will be no circulation of money. They will not make no money will be no money. You know how one day of strike from everybody. Do you know how much Nigeria will lose? But there is no civil society, and this is one of the factors that tend to determine the success of a nation building over a nation building over a long run. Do Nigeria have civil society? They don't have. That is why a professor, a first-class professor, will be frying gari. Not that frying gari is bad, but she is doing it just to survive her family, to buy something at least to eat. Oh God Almighty! People don't understand, because people are suffering because of lack of wisdom. They don't know the truth. They don't know their responsibilities. And people that know, they hide it from the people, they take them another thing, and they become very cheap. But here we expose all these things so that you understand. One of the factors that tend to determine the success of nation building over a long run is the early development of a civil society, which we are doing here. Development of civil society is in the brain. So that tomorrow, when any elected official, you hold him responsible. You know in Biafra land, you know what? We will make public service, we call politicians, so unattractive that people will be running away from it. Because being a senator is just like being a teacher. It's just like being a teacher. It's only that maybe you're elected. Do you understand? Permanent PA, permanent secretary, or private personal secretary, or cabinet. These are works for public service or public services. It's just like being a nurse also. It's just like any other work. Why should there be the salary will skyrocket? Because there is no civil society in order to control them. You see, today they are killing people secretly. And SARS protests. They rearrested the person, the boy from Uyeli, a Biafran, that they made that video that went viral, that made people to come out on the street. They arrested him because there is no civil society. Everybody ran away. Nobody can hold them to accountability. That is why the politicians, you see, a governor will have a retinue of soldiers, police people, all armed to the teeth, guiding him. For what? No civil society can control. That is what we are building from now, so that you shall understand the water. You will understand that you are, all these people that you are seeing clapping. When you see, they are your servants. They are the people that are supposed to even begging you. You know the way they behave during election time, campaign time, is how politicians are supposed to be behaving all the time. Begging you, telling you, you ask a politician, you meet a politician, you go to his office and ask him query, direct. Why is this policy? Why do you allow this? Were you not there at the parliament when they voted this? Why did you allow it? And he will, you can express your anger. And he will calm you down, listen to you, because that is his job. But no, in Nigeria, no. People believe that once you're even local government chairman, you only see you are untouchable. These are primitive mindset which the Nigeria system have infused on us, and that is on our people, and that is what we are resetting, untangling, in order to make sure that people understand who they are, and what they should be. That is what we are telling you. These people that you are calling names, governors, so you kneel down, he give you 1,000 naira. You thank God, oh, my miracle have come. They give you 10,000 naira. Oh, he saw you on the streets as you are hawking. He storm, they call you. You say, sir, sir, sir. It's him that's supposed to be answering you, sir. Oh, ma. That is how it should be. But now in Nigeria, the reverse is the case. Because of ignorance. Because people are ignorant. That is it. That is the reason. People don't know they are left from the right. They don't know that these people they are respected, they are just ordinary criminals. That is it. Now they have control over everything. No person dare ask question. You ask them question, you become killed. And people will even know that the population will start blaming. But why should he challenge the governor like that now? You know that he's a governor now. Why should he challenge a senator like that now? You know he's a senator now. He can kill him. He can't do nothing. And people will be blaming the victim. That is how bad it is. That is why we are doing what we are doing. So that from now you start understanding your role as a civil society, as a member of the civil society, to holding people responsible. Holding those elected officials to respond. Do you know the reason why during the time of election, campaign, Rapture will come low, stoop low, come and fry corn with roast corn with somebody that will carry the child. You see all that the whole politicians they will come and enter Okada. Can't you understand that you have the power? You have power, but you are not using it. Because you are ignorant. But here, that is what we are developing for the new nations that will rise up from Nigeria. So that you start holding people responsible. If they say no, you come out, everybody, once people come out on the street, they become rubbish. They run away. They bow down to your bid. Because the nation belongs to everybody, not for them. Not for them. The nation doesn't belong to them. That is why sometimes all these our eastern governors, Biafran governors, when they are saying something, they are doing things against our wish. I start asking myself, what does these people know? The secrets they know that the dynamics of power. What that secret? Can't you reveal it to the people and say, look, okay, this is why we say what we are saying, not imposing what for your political benefit. Selfish political benefit. You are imposing it on people. Oh, because you're a governor, you have access to secret files. Which kind of secret files? That will make us to turn us into slaves all the time. Which kind of secret files that you cannot reveal to the people to substantiate the decision you are taking? When the whole population, 99% will say no. A governor will come and say no. All this your decision is not true. It's not the good one. Look at my own decision overrides all. Civil society should not allow it. Because politicians are elected to represent the people, not the good people, doing the biddings of the politician. No. But in Nigeria, all these things are lacking. That is why we are doing what we are doing, to separate ourselves from all this shenanigan we call Nigeria, this quagmire we call Nigeria. The second factor is the rise of a state capable of providing public goods evenly across a territory. Rise of a state capable of providing public goods evenly across a territory. That is one of the factors. But do Nigeria have that one? No way. The ordinary electricity they cannot provide. They are living up to the name nigger area, place of darkness. So it's dark. If you are flying into there, you see from A. If it's in the night, you see how dark Nigeria is. Other countries, if you are passing it on the A, you see everywhere shining. But once you reach Nigeria, you see darkness cover everywhere. That is it. Is the state capable of providing public goods? No way. Anything, even school. The schools are falling. The school standard in Nigeria has fallen to the lowest. That is why if you have Nigerian certificate, to do, in abroad. It's nothing. It's ordinary paper. You have to go school. What you learn, you say you learn. It's nothing. Do you understand that? So Nigeria is not a nation. It's not capable of providing public goods evenly across the territory. That is one of the factors that makes you a nation or nation building in a long run. All these things are lacking in Nigeria. Now, what are you doing? What the heck are you still doing in Nigeria? Like our leader said, we always defeat with superior arguments. That is the thing. Because if you have a contrary argument, please, you call me when my lines are open. I love to hear contrary argument. If you are civil enough or civilized enough to debate, now we can debate anyhow. As far as you are civilized, not monopolizing your argument. If you talk, I will allow you to talk. But when I want to talk, you said you cut me. No. That is not an argument. You understand? So Nigeria don't have what have you gained as a Nigerian? Is it public school? Look at public school. When we say public school, government schools, it is all this, anything public or government. It looks like it shows you how the country is, how the government is. Is it the healthcare system? Is it the hospitals? Nothing functions. Is it the school? Nothing functions. Ordinary electricity, nothing. Is it pipe-borne water? Nothing. Nada. Nothing. You build your house, you dig your borehole, you provide your own electricity. But you're in a government, you're in a system, you're in a country run by people, they say it's government. But you provide for, if a transformer spoils, power holding will come and everybody, the whole street will pay. What kind of a place is that? And you are calling it a country. This is what we are doing here in order to make people understand that the nations that will rise out of Nigeria, this is how it's going to be. You should be able to provide public goods evenly across the territory. That is why our leader, he said we are going to run according to our organigram, we are going to run a nation state. Something unique to Africa. It's original. We don't need to imitate. No. We run it according to our own originality. We run by tribes, tribe and clans. Do you understand that? That thing you are shying away. Oh, don't be a tribalistic man. No. We call ourselves our tribe. You are a German. You are a German. You answer is you are a German. Any natural resources in your territory, it is under your control. You become semi-autonomous from the federating system. Only you be paying stipulated tax to the center. The center will be very weak. So that any day you are tired of the union, you say you want to go. All of us will do hallelujah send off. And rejoice with you and send you off. You become your own country, if you are tired. Do you understand it? It will be unique. So that when you fail in your land, in Igbo land, you fail, you will start blaming Igala. No. Everybody will develop according to their pace, the way they know. Do you understand it? Igala land will be developed. Oh, you are from Igala land. The whole Igala territory will be autonomous. Real federal system. Real one. Do you understand it? Real one. Only one thing. Maybe the currency and the military. International, foreign policies that will unite us. You'll be developing in your own way. Any resource you have in your land, you control it 100%. If it is 1%, they say pay to the center, you pay. Everybody will be paying. So that you don't blame when you fail, you don't blame another race. Say it's another this thing that make me. No, it's you. You run your government, make your law according to in your own language. In Isoko, we make their law in Isoko language. So that lawyers will learn Isoko by force to come and judge there. So that when you are talking, when you are speaking in the court, an old woman will understand you. You cannot deceive anybody. Because that is what is killing us. When a governor will come on the television, will speak English, Queen's English, speak heavy vocabulary in order to steal money. And people will not even understand what he said. They will be clapping, and he will go and laugh and say, these are stupid set of people. But if he's in, for example, in Igbo land, Igbo part of Biafra, he will speak Igbo. Who wouldn't understand Igbo? Everybody. You won't lie. You cannot lie. With our local language, you cannot lie. If you lie, we catch you. That thing you talk, even it might be a grandmother that will say, hey, when you are as you. That thing you say is lie. And it becomes a problem. The civil society will rise up. And you are gone. Your political career is gone. We make politics a place so unattractive that people will be running away from it. Oh boy, no one go carry problem with these people. I beg. They will be begging you come and represent. They say no. I don't want to contest, please. Now you see any person that really want to contest election, local or anyhow. Now you see that really he is doing it on policy. He have policy. Money doesn't interest him. Nothing. Only to change policy, to make his policy. Because he believes that his policy will work for the people, not for him. That is nation building. Another factor is the emergence of a shared medium of communication. Do we have a shared medium of communication in Nigeria? No way. You travel from south to north in Kasina, no person understands what you are saying. They tell you speak HAUSA. If you don't speak HAUSA, you'll be making signs like deaf and dumb. No common communication. The South Africans, they understood this. That is why they started a common communication language that comprises of all the language. Sometimes people don't know that human beings, we are infinite in creation. I'm telling you. It depends on what we set out to do. We are infinite in creation. Do you understand that? It's only in a lazy man's vocabulary that is it's impossible. Nothing is impossible for human beings. As far as people look at the story in the Bible, human beings, they gather, they say they will build a house to heaven, and God know that it's possible. That's why He scattered them. So there is nothing that is impossible for human beings to achieve as far as they have one mind. That is why we are doing what we are doing. Ipob, at the first time, people started calling us miscreants, jobless people. But now the games are changing. The governors are now calling Mazi our brother from this thing, our brother. Now the tone have changed. Don't worry, the time will come. They will be calling him and our master. They will be calling him our master. Don't worry. Little by little, it's changing. Because of what we can achieve collectively. Don't mind all these charades, all these people fallouts, Lucifers that fall. It is I thank God for everything. I'm telling you. Because had it been they didn't fall, they will be giving us much more problem internally, and we will be bleeding internally. People will not understand. Do you understand it? Do you understand that? So we are talking of nation building. Nation building is not company building, no. It's not building a company. It's nation. A nation, we need even a madman. We need him. Even an armed robber, we need him. He has something to contribute. Everybody has something to contribute. The only person that should be executed is a saboteur, somebody that is sabotaging the collective effort. That is the public enemy. That is why after revolutions there are executions. It's everywhere around the world. In Cuba it happened. After Cuban revolution, those people that we are yapping that we are against the revolution, he tried them and executed them. Even look at Ghana. Why Ghana is cool today? Because Jerry Rawlings said Jerry Rawlings tried them. Those people that in future they will cause problem. The politicians, all those politicians, he tried all of them and executed many of them upon the fact that the international community, human rights is this. It's not in everything that you talk about human rights. Those people that are causing problem, that you know that they will cause problem in the future, you do away with them. And that is why Ghana today, everybody is sending their children to Ghana. Ghana is cool today because of the executions Jerry Rawlings did that time. Those people that he know, that he foresaw that they will be problem, Ghana's problem. They will be using politics to kill, just like what is happening in Nigeria. All the old cargos, all of them, they are there. The problem, when I say the devil in Nigeria, whether can I say devil, what is worse than devil? Look at all of them. They don't even die. From Gowon. No, they refuse to die. They are there. As they are there, they are grooming others internally in order to do their biddings. They have international interests. They are agents of other countries, sucking the blood of Nigerians. They are there. In other countries, you can see even ex-president maybe travel, live abroad, go and they forget. But in Nigeria, all of them are there in Nigeria. All. Abdusalame Abubakar, Atiku Abubakar, Babangida, all of them, Eneshenuka, all of them, Obasanjo, they are there. Good luck, Johnathan, they are there. Do you think that they are there for nothing? They are doing something. These are the people why why the country is not good, why things are not working. These are the people, because they know they are exposed to international agencies. They know the button to press. That is why people are suffering. That is why you cannot get electricity. Even if somebody wants to put electricity, they will call him secretly and say, don't go there. If you go there, we bring problem. We make your tenure ungovernable. So don't go there. The whole demons are there in Nigeria. I say all. The whole demons are there. All the one that is still there now is a prayer warrior. Teflo Danjuma. All of them, they are there. They are still there. Every time they go in there, renew their kidney. With people that are being massacred every time in Nigeria. Organs being sent to India, being trafficked to India. There they go refresh themselves, because they are living on your miserable lives. But you praise them, you call them your leaders, you call them your politicians. Oh, this one can guess. Tomorrow another one will come out. Oh, this one we will follow. Oh, this one we will follow. Because you are fools. Fools you are. Nothing more. If you understand the power in civil society, the power in the population, you will not even these people, they will be killed openly in stadium, the way they kill armed robbers before. That is the way they should be all executed. If you understand what the pain they are causing the population every day. They are the people grooming the governors. They are the people grooming the whole politician, the whole political class, because you're supposed to have Abraham Nana, Godfather, in order to survive, in order to rise up politically in Nigeria, right from local level. Otherwise, who are you? Because these demons are still there. All of them are there, sucking the blood of everybody. In nation building, there should be no sentiment. Do you understand? There should be no sentiment. So, what I'm telling you today is, you should embrace enlightenment as we are preaching it here on Radio Biafra, so that tomorrow when we have restored our nation, you see it shine. We cannot enter new nation with the same mentality we have in Nigeria, whereby the winner gets it all and the loser loses all. It is not like that. A nation is not one person's business. It is for everybody. Once we get our nation, it will be the sole responsibility of all and sundry in order to make it great. That is it. There is one news. Look at insecurity everywhere. Everywhere. The Southeast governors, they say they reject Eastern Security Network, ESN, and it's laughable. They can't do anything about it. That is why I say all those things they think, all those their reasons, let them give us reason. You see their statements. If I read it here, you will laugh tire. Everything is praising. They praise the president, the presidency, because there is no more president. Oh, the president is good, doing well. Every time they are in this politics of appeasement, let us praise. You see Governor Zulum, they say Islam's military over abduction of travelers. You know, people are dying every day. You know, in Nigeria, life doesn't matter. If you have a sibling traveling, you just enter inside praying. You never know what you can hear. Maybe he can be kidnapped, he can be killed by so-called stray bullets, or by a mad policeman or military man, or somebody that military that maybe he's not quick in removing 100 naira to give me. You shoot him, nothing will happen, because he's a bloody civilian. That is life in Nigeria, life in slave camp, life in Siberia, where life doesn't matter. People are slaves. That sometimes I watch, and when I look at the system, the situation in Nigeria, I say people don't understand this because they are living in that system. They don't understand what is happening. They think that it is normal. They think that it's normal. That a policeman will just kill somebody, it is normal. Then what is the need of courts? People will be detained in police custody for many months, if not years. Then what is the need of prison? Everybody there, once you have a godfather, even as a police officer, you can do anything you want. Even as a civilian, as any person, you can do anything you want. Come on, we need to hew Nigeria down. I'm telling you, Nigeria is a giant quagmire that needs to be hewn down. I'm going to stop here. And as I said, the Governor Zulum slams military over abduction of travelers. People that are being abducted all the time. They are being abducted, kidnapped, killed. You don't know the number. Do you know? Many people that are coming in this this festive time period, you know, they will just call you, this person is missing. They don't see it. They don't know that they have been abducted. Oh, God have mercy. I am going to open up my lines, but before I do that, I will go on few minutes break, please. Welcome back. This is Radio Biafra HAUSA service coming to you through the auspices of Radio Biafra London. Our lines are now open. Our direct line is +1 213 328 6224. I repeat, +1 213 328 6224. Our WhatsApp line is +61 405 142 547. I repeat, +61 405 142 and 547. Call us and give us your view about the issue treated. If you also have questions, you can call to ask. Caller on direct line. No, the line has cut. I don't know why. As I said, you can call us. Our lines are now open. You can call us and give us your view. As we are waiting for calls, there is this news: Governor Zulum slams military over fresh abduction of travelers. Nigeria is a place where life doesn't matter. You will see some people say that, oh no, it's only just few travelers that are being killed, Hey, caller on direct line on WhatsApp, your name and where you're calling from. Welcome to the program. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me? Caller on WhatsApp.
Hello?
Yes, I'm talking to you, please. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Go on, you are
I am Chukwuboza from Soka.
Welcome to the program.
One, I would want to appreciate the effort being made by the Biafran. Hello?
Mazi, please go on talking. Continue speaking. The whole world is listening. No need of saying hello. Go on.
Okay. I am Chukwuboza calling from Soka.
Welcome to the
program. I want to appreciate the effort being made by the Biafrans for the restoration of land that has been under pressure.
Mazi, do you have? Please remove your phone from speaker. Remove it from speaker. Just talk direct through the phone, please, so that it can sound very well. Okay.
Making my point, I thank God for the opportunity He has given His people to voice out their feelings about the situation in Nigeria. I congratulate you. I congratulate all. And I pray that the Lord who has started this good work will complete it. Okay.
Go on.
I want to appreciate God for having given us this opportunity. One, to know that we are a people that are created by God and not subjected to the Fulanis. I also thank God for those of you who started this mission, especially our leader, Mazi. I pray that he will live to see this intention of his come to fruition. I also pray that those of you who are working hand in hand with him, that God will keep you together, that at the end of the day, when this nation is realized, everybody will join you thanking God for having made it what it is, and also to be a light that will show the world that The prayer of the Lord is a reality, making the kingdom come to the earth, that the will of God may be done here as it is in heaven. Congratulations once more. Thank you. God is with you. Continue with the mission.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Caller on WhatsApp, your name and where you're calling from. People calling on direct line, I don't know, it's not coming. I have to restart the phone. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me?
I'm hearing you.
Welcome to the program, Mazi.
Yeah, Mazi, yeah. You're getting a pool of Moscow, Ethiopia.
Welcome to the program.
Obi di moto nkuku na mbalo no niile na
Mazi, go on now, Mazi. I think are you listening? I am hearing voice at the background, please.
Okay,
Can you lower the listening device? Is it television or anything? Please, it's making noise.
Obi di moto nkuku na mbali unu niile unu na agbali and bụkwara ihe oke ọṅụ nye anyị na enwe mmadụ obi anyị niile jupụtara na ezigbote ọṅụ and site na mara Chineke ọgụ ndị a niile na mgba niile unu na-agba Chineke ga-eme ka ọ bụrụ ka mmeri bụrụ nke anyị na oge na-adịghị anya. Ana m asị unu gbawa onwe unu ike, aṅala nụ ntị, elere n'anya n'akụkụ. Mgbe a na-eme ọtụ mmadụ na-achụjụ agaja njem, anya na-adị focused, anya unu dị focused. Don't allow distractions. Ekwela nka distractions from every quarter or quarters to distract you people. Ekpere anyị n'ebe Chukwu okike ọbịa ma n'ọwụ, ọ ga-agba unu ume, nye unu ike, bụkụta unu n'anya ndị iro niile, and unu adọtara anyị ihe unu kwesịrị ịdọtara anyị n'isi na anyị ataala afụfụ dịka mmadụ, anyị agabigala ihe dị ike dịka mmadụ. Dịka otu m na-agwa gị na awụ m onye ikwu anọ ikwu anọ local gọọmenti na ala Biafra. Onwe my village now, I will major problem with Fulani herdsmen. How about Aleba now?
Of course.
Block what the boundaries between us and IBPU and Ndinkari. And my village has vacated. Because there is a massive killing in my village as I speak to you now. Even this Christmas, nobody will be there. So, Anama Bale.
Emma, I know the thing. Many people are there, you know, because I don't hear they make effect directly. Our people here, they will not understand. But all the Okakwamoti in the issue, but Kamjo, I think it's an here name. Abi na.
Yes.
Okay.
Moscow, Russia.
So now our family member there, Abi.
Yes, some of my family member, they are very serious member, committed member.
They were watching it.
I'm an oath member, and I'm a reverend, I'm oath member.
You're watching it.
So, yeah, in a Nemeko, no matter, I want to use the Batawara also in Maka, Nebanya, because Basara might even Basakwaram only with them too much, because Umune, no Monlan, and the village, and some of us are Windian Eliana village, you know. So, Oburu, yeah, okay, then I etiquette. Umuna about Nalo Saka, Alayo Osakuku, autonomous community, Nikuano, in other local government, in the other states. So, Ojo Tunusi, give me Niraya, Kabatakwarana, also in Yanaya, Kabiko. Nandi Fulani, Hesman, Busichala, and Diabani. This is Adia land. This is Biafra land. so ọ wụ ihe mwute na anyị nọ nga ahụ ndị a na-ala ndị anyị n'iyi ha bịa like this akpọkọta ndị mmadụ gbawụla anyị ọkụ anyị nọ n'anya mmiri akwa as I speak to you now and anyị nwa nọ nga now ịmanaranụ ihe anyị nọ n'ime ya I cannot easily isi na m na-aga ụlọ I am already trapped because I'm just a public figure as when it comes to the matter of ihe anyị na-achụje biko ha na m arịọ ọnwa otu unu siri nyere ịgbatara anyị ọsọ ka ọnwụ ise ndị advanced teams ha ga-atụ ọdị amara ihe na-eme na ụsaka ukwu dịle autonomous community in ikwu anọ ọ ga-adị anyị mma ọ ga-enye anyị obi ọma biko ndewo
that is from the horse's mouth. When we talk about the danger we are facing in our villages, many people will not understand because maybe you are there, you don't feel it doesn't affect you directly. But look at, villages are being sacked. I say my own sister that is married in Umuahia there is telling me their own crops. He's a teacher. He said even they are tired of farming. You farm Fulani headsmen, the cows will destroy everything purposely. People don't understand the mess we are in, and all these governors are there making their politically correct statements. Come on, people don't understand. People don't understand what we are fighting against. I say this Eastern Security Network should be given maximum support from everybody. I'm telling you, our life depends on it. Forget about all these things the governors are saying. All this, they are there doing the biddings of the Fulani. They want us all to be exterminated so that it will be easier for them. Caller on WhatsApp, your name and where you're calling from. Welcome to the program.
Good evening, Mazi, Johnathan.
Welcome to the program.
May Chukwu bless you abundantly for the great work you are doing for our motherland.
And you too.
This is Mazi from Dodilindiko. I came from Umwaka in Olo, province, Biafra land, but I served in the region of Biafra here in Russia as the national coordinator. Indeed, the person that just finished talking now he is one of us. And Mazi, thank you for the way you ask him, because many people that doesn't identify with us here in Russia, they always call the radio, the people that listen to radio under their bed or under their wife wrapper. Many of them are here in Russia, and they call radio most of the times, but we don't know who they are. They don't identify with us. So I so much appreciate the way you asked the brother that is whether he's one of us. And I believe that anybody that most of the people that calls, that is try to know where they belong. Because many people, they claim, they pretend that they're not members of IPOB, but secretly they are listening to radio Biafra. But they don't care. They don't care how is that this radio being run. I don't know whether they think that this radio is being run by water or by air. Not knowing that people are paying for this radio for years. People are spending their money every month, on weekly basis. So, Mazi Johnathan, thank you so much for the way you asked the brother to know whether really is. So, and I want to confirm that he is one of us. He's a pastor here, and also it's a hardcore Biafra. So, and because the time we have problem of taking oath, he was among the people that have that on oath taking. But later, at long run, he still, in spite of his position in the church and whatnot, he still, after explaining to him, being how sincere he is, he still took oath with us. And today, he is a very hardcore Biafra. He's working seriously with us to make sure that what we are doing here in Russia, especially here in Moscow, that there will be a progress. So actually, this also go to many Biafrans that are living here in Russia. As we have been calling, I've been giving my number online for that is most time I call. But most of them, they pretend as if they don't They don't care to know. So I'm still calling all the people that are living here in Russia that you have to be counted. Because this critical time we are now, anybody who didn't identify with us here in Russia, the day we come, you will try to say what you can say. But that day we will also deny you. Anybody that deny us this critical time, we will deny him when the time comes. Because as well as saying that Biafra is already here. It's only the black people, the stupid people that who think that Biafra is far away. Biafra is already here at our doorstep. We are now at the last battle. So if you feel, because Ndibo, bread when they see their own brothers and sisters. But in spite of all the bread we feel that we have, Fulanis are the people controlling us. Fulanis are the people starting your government. Fulanis are the people dividing your local government chairman in all the villages in Biafra land. The people that decide who will be our local chairman are Fulanis. And yet, when we see our brothers, that is when you see Igbo man with brain. That is the time you will see that Igbo man have brain. But when you come to HAUSA, all of them, they are just like a woman rapper. None of them can open to the extent that even governors of all the governors of Eastern region, none of them can be able to open their mouth before Fulani. Fulani are the people dictating to them what to do.
You don't
they
see,
cannot even build their
brother. It's just like what I want. I wanted to say something like this before you call. You see how Governor Zulum was talking to the military, hollering to the military because of what happened. Is outspoken against military. How many have you ever seen Igbo governor talking against any of all these, whether the presidency, the military? Never. But when it comes to their people, is there they have power. That character is ingrained in us. I don't know why. You see people that are ranting against Eastern Security Outfit on social media. Just watch them. And you never see them talk against Hizbah police. Neither Mietiala that has their security network. They never analyze it or talk against it, this and that, openly like that. But when it comes to their own, that is when they have power. It's like that. I don't know why our people have this kind of character. Mazi, go on.
Yeah. Yes, Johnathan, thank you for the enlightenment. Actually, this is a syndrome of Ipob. Why all these people are opening their wide mouth, talking rubbish, something against the progress of their people and what IPB is doing. It's because after the genocidal war 1967, Ojukwu left all the saboteurs and then traveled to Ivory Coast. And then all those saboteurs, they received reward from the Nigerian government, of which the father of Nnaemodo was one of them. During that time after the war, all the people that have money in a Nigerian bank were given £20. But the father of Nnaemodo received all his money in full. Not only that he received it in full, he received it with percent. Throughout that period of war, all the money that Nnaemodo, his father, have in the bank, they gave him percentage. And also he received money in full, not £20. So, and the thing also, the people that didn't sabotage Biafra, when they see it now, they get jealous and they see it as a lucrative job. So in Biafra land, they see saboteur as a paying job. That's why many people are pumping on daily basis. But bad news to them is that our decree and our agreement in IPOB is that no saboteur will live to enjoy Biafra land. Even if our government will say to remove them, these youths, the people that are fighting the state, the IPOB of today, we can never forget. We make sure that they and their generation are completely wiped away. That is the promise that we promise them. Because you cannot be playing sense, and few people are suffering since almost 7 years this struggle started, or 8 years. Many people, few people are paying monthly dues on daily basis, paying all the levies. Especially here in Russia, many people don't have jobs. But I know all the members here in Russia, how they're struggling to pay their monthly dues. Many people here in Russia don't have work. Here, Russia is not like Europe, where you have this government pay money as a illegal immigrant. Russia, they are not like illegal immigrant. If you are here illegal, you are your own. Even if you are dying of hunger, even if you are dying of sickness, you are your own. Nobody cares. No government don't care about that. You're your own. Nothing like say they give you money for this, that you're waiting for asylum. Nothing like giving asylum here in Russia. So if you are here, you are your own. Here, Russia is not Europe. And in spite of that, many people here are struggling to pay their monthly dues. To pay their monthly dues. But there are people here in Russia who are waiting, who have the money, who have all that it takes. But they feel that what they are doing doesn't concern them. And that is even more for you. And not only here in Russia, in many countries, we have such people. There are many. Only few people who are suffering, paying, spending money. And then when there is a progress, you see them shouting, we deal with them. We are hailing them. We're hailing them with what? And these people, they listen to Radio Biafra secretly. Other people, few people. That's the result. So that's what I'm saying, that this generation, we can never forgive any saboteur. We can never forgive them. All of them, they must die. Even if our government didn't kill them, the other people who will kill them, I will handle them and make sure that all of them go down, so that we can be able to have a clean Biafra. Biafra that have no stem. Biafra that everybody will be afraid of law. Biafra that our judicial, our judicial can be able to have the final say. That is the Biafra we're going to have. So, Mazi, thank you so much for having me, and I'm very excuse me for taking more time. But I believe that this struggle we have entered, we shall never stop until we get to our final destination, which is Biafra. Thank you, Mazi, for having me.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We must continue. There are people that we are calling on direct line. You can call now, because when somebody is picking up, I don't want to pick you and start keeping you waiting. It will burn your airtime. So what we are saying, what my brother is saying, he's right. I don't know. Let me pick this one. Caller on WhatsApp. Welcome to the program. Your name and where are you calling from?
Yes. Good evening, Mazi.
Welcome to the program.
In a long time. My name is Mazi Odumba. I'm calling from Enugu this night.
Welcome to the program.
To say, thank you. My regard to Jacob and Basai, I want to let our people to understand one thing tonight. I am worried. Like the time I'm talking about our Radio Biafra, this and that. I know I'm an elderly man. I am weak. I'm not so strong. But they thought that what is happening or what is coming upon us is a child play. So I want to inform them that the 12 states in the north, they are the people sponsoring what is happening in the zoo. So these 12 states, they have conquered the so-called north, and they are now pushing down to the south. Emir in Delta State. There is Emir in Imo State. I'm just laughing. Now you see the way they adopt people in the north. This is to show you or to show us that they are in control of the whole north region. The army, the police of Zoo, they are terrorists, all of them. Because the terrorists, they are in uniform, they are in police uniform, in army uniform, in navy uniform, in air force uniform. They are mounting roadblocks in the north, adopting people. And my people, they are still sleeping. Some of them are talking of season, Christmas season. Some of them are talking of a Christmas celebration. In fact, I don't know what to say. I want to tell us tonight that we must be prepared. We must not be sleeping. That adage, but what I'm trying to remember us here is that only about 2 people during the time of Babangida, that is Mondi Osubo and Anini, they put this country on their toes. Where is our Bakassi boys? Where is our armed robbers? Where is our kidnappers in the south? Where are they? And in our presence, in our watch, the Nigerian police is turned to terrorists. The Nigerian army to terrorists. The Navy to terrorists. You cannot say who is who today. Because even the Boko Haram boys, they are in the police uniform, in the army uniform. They use the same type of rifle, even hillocks. They use the same vehicle with these security officers. And we are still talking. Our governor, they are now talking nonsense. Well, I don't blame them. If I am in the position of Onyendu, I know Onyendu is led by God. I may not be led by God, but I cannot sit down and see my people suffer every day. Our people cannot go to the farm. Our people are being slaughtered, and the useless governors have something to tell us. So, why I didn't blame them is because we never hang 1 or 2 of them. In the government house there, we will hang them there, and others will learn lesson. Our so-called events, our Hanere. Because we only talk, we don't put it to action. And that is why they have marked to say that Eastern Security Network, that they are not in support of it. My brother, there's no time to waste, because an adage in Igbo language says, all hail Biafra. Thank you tonight.
Almost here, Biafra. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mazi. Thank you. We must continue. Yes, what Mazi said is correct. Because our people are still sleeping. What is contributing to their sleep? Their selfish character. They are blinded by their stomachs. That is why they don't see beyond their stomach. If not somebody that called now, say their village is under siege, you will not know. You will never know. Caller on direct line. Caller on direct line. Your name and where you calling from. Caller on direct line. Can you hear me? Your name and where you calling. Caller, what's up? Please hold on. I'll bring you in. Caller on direct line. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, sir. I can hear you clear.
Welcome to the program. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, Mazi Johnathan, God will continue being with you, and also IPOB family for the whole world. What I want to say is that what this very man
please, can you introduce yourself first, please?
Because I'm a Chukuma calling from Lagos.
There, welcome to the.
So what that very man said right now is with the reality, because what they are doing, their uniform, the same thing with army, everything is the same healers, and they will start operating. You will be looking at them. Before you know it, they will be killing people anyhow. That's how they are operating. That's why I'm wondering how our onion do. Anytime he's broadcasting, I'm always listening. What onion do is always saying is what is happening. That's why I know that onion do is God sent him out. Whatever he said is smart. Is whatever is happening for this Nigeria. Because if it is not God sent him, I don't know that whatever he said and it's what is happening. And I'm always seeing it. It's only God is guiding us for where we are. Because all of them is a terrorist. They are killing our people anyhow. I'm preparing coming home. Because of these people, we can never leave them alone. We can never keep silent on them. We can do anything we can do.
No, call on what's up, please. I will bring you in. Don't worry. Just hold the line. Hold the line. Somebody is talking.
So,
okay, sir.
Please, all our brother, all our IPOB members, please don't be sleeping. Don't be keeping quiet. Just keep trying. Do whatever you can do. Because this is our enemy. We are already on setting and keeping listening our program. Because hence God is with us. Our Heavenly Father is with us. We must overcome this battle. Thank you very much. God bless you.
And
all
you too.
IPOB members. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Caller on WhatsApp. The platform is yours. Start by giving us your name and where you're calling from. Welcome to the program.
Okay. Mazi Peterson. Good morning, Johnathan Peter. Good morning, sir.
Welcome to the program.
I'm Chisom. Yeah, calling from Malaysia.
Go on. Welcome to the program.
My own take this morning. I want to let the Eastern governors to know that the power belongs to the people. And I want to still to let them know that the mandate they are using, they stole the mandate. And we still have a very big problem with them for stealing our mandate. We never give them our vote. We never call them for anything. They are not representing us. Even those in the Senate, when they speak, they never stand to speak for us.
Of course.
In the water bill. So they are not representing us. They are not representing us. The water bill, I was watching them. The water bill, none of these men spoke. None of them. Only one man every time keep on speaking. Only one man keep on speaking. And without Mazi Nandekalo and IPOB, we have doomed forever. We have gone forever. And these people still get the mouth. The word they come out, and say, to come and talk. Look at where the reverend we are saying in Omahia. How many kilometers to government house? But everywhere we are gone. Look at where Ojos Okalo is so gone in Ibere. Nobody, we cannot put anything down in that community. You can't put anything down in that community. The Fulani will challenge you in your presence and tell you that the governor Okezie Ipaso has given them that place. You will say it in your presence that the governor has given them that place. The one in Law Anta, Ojos Okalo said, we see somebody to come to rescue us through IPOB. They will now try to come out. Why do they close their mouth? Then allow the IPOB to do their job. If these people are people that are reasonable enough, they should cover their face with shame and go back. They were not even supposed to even come out to even utter a statement. They're supposed to go back. Allow IPOB to do everything what they want to do. Finish. And these people were opening mouth. And the other one are talking about Ofo. Everything that man is saying, everything he's saying, is talking of. We are not talking about Igbo. IPOB is not about Igbo alone. Biafra is not all about Igbo. Biafra extend more than other people that speak other languages, other race are there. We are not talking about Igbo. Let him take the Igbo. The Igbo has never benefited anything. We have never even know where the Igbo is.
He's coming out to come and tell us he did this with Ezengi, he do this with this. All he's saying is fallacy. We are not there. Say he has offer and they rape your children, and you are telling us they just kill. If at all, it's only 2 people. I could remember when Ojukwu came to Kano State, when he came to Kano State, and go to Ado Bayero Palace in his place and speak to Ado Bayero and tell people, if you are up to 12 years, you are not going back to East, that we should stand there and fight them head to head, teeth to teeth. How many days do you take the HAUSA, the Fulani, they now call military to come out? They now call military to come out. That is why a leader do something. He still do it again in Port Harcourt. When Sergeant Tawu say, we are talking something, Ojukwu come to Ojukwu field there, everything change. Has we seen where this man Owazurike come to any platform to stand and speak for the Igbo people? He has never done it, and he's talking about Ofo. He's so stupid to say that word. God bless you, my brother. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That is leadership in the name in Ojukwu. Any place he goes, they are doing against our people. Any place he goes, there will be calm. Things will change. Not people that will be. They go to meet somebody that is killing their people, and they start singing music, songs of praise for him. I've never seen that kind of thing before. I'm telling you honestly. I've never seen somebody that is killing your own people. Now you go, instead you say you want to go and find out. Instead of you to go and ask questions and say what is happening, you start singing praises, honor to him. That is him that everybody should follow. These people, they are, I cannot. They are above my understanding. I don't know where these people come from. I don't really know, honestly speaking. I don't really know. When you talk about for this and that, giving you for does it mean that if you misbehave, now you see carry the offer? Let's say it's given to him. We read in the Bible when Saul was made the king of Israel, he was chosen by even God Almighty. Talk less of somebody that is chosen by man, by God Almighty. And he was anointed. He was given the offer to rule the Israelis. But after, when Saul started misbehaving, God removed him. Say your kingdom is there. He removed him direct. He was there as an empty vessel, but you know that the kingdom is out of his hand. God removed it immediately. That offer he gave for him, he removed it and give it to another person. He told Saul, go and anoint David. Is him I choose. And that is it. Finish. So, these are, when you see fake people talking, you will know. Because they will put hand anywhere in order to, somebody that is fallen, he will be in order to see where he will hang himself. Ofuibo Asekwa. Caller, what's up? I'm coming, Ofuibo Asekwa. Okay, Anambra Asekwa. Imo Asekwa. This and that. Because he don't know what to say again and to defend himself. Caller, and what's up? Your name and where you calling from? Welcome to the program.
Thank you. Good evening, Biafrans. My name is Ifan Madabuchiezu. I'm calling from the Netherlands. I greet our people and our volunteers and our defense network, that is the ESN, Eastern Security Network. Please, before I go on, I want to tell our people, apart from admonishing everybody to support ESN, some people have called me personally to say, how could they help ESN? How could they, chip something for them, especially? So what I tell them and what I tell anybody who is listening, who is asking the same question, try to contact IPOB family anywhere you are and tell them that you want to contribute to ESN. They will direct you accordingly. Any help, any donation you give to IPOB family member or in their meeting, You go to the meeting, you say you want to donate, and then you donate. But if you don't have time to go to the meeting, just tell IPOB family member that you want to donate to ESN, you will be directed accordingly. Now, my brother, coming to what you treated tonight about nation building, or I will start in two. I will divide it into two. Like say freedom fighting and then nation building. Now we are in freedom fighting mode, and I will refer to what two speakers have said now. That somebody told us that somebody gave them the offer. I can tell. I don't know what offer they gave anybody, but offer Igbo doesn't live Obi Igbo in Nairobi. People should be mindful of what they tell us in public, because we are not kids. We are old men here. We are cruising to, some of us are cruising to 60, some of us are beyond that. And somebody is coming out telling us that they give them offer. Which offer? Offer Igbo doesn't live Obi Igbo in Ananuri. So if you get a staff, whatever you get, so you are telling me in the freedom fighting that it is no more about capacity and capability. It is about somebody give you a staff. So if you could give you a staff and you cannot bake it, you cannot crack it, and we have to follow you, you got to start. We are Biafrans, and we are meritorious people. We weigh you, we follow you according to your capacity. Not because you wear a particular agbada or wear a certain cap or hold a certain staff. We don't follow staff. We know why we follow the Nandekano. It's not because he can speak English, but the core message, the content of what he's saying, that's made me follow him. And nobody, no foreign angel, even if you are my father, you fall and go away. Come and tell me somebody who is building hostel and the hotels everywhere, holding the staff. Now he will pass staff to you, then I can come and follow you. Nonsense. So what I'm saying,
Mazi, this social media, during 1999, there is no social media like this. Mostly, No. So now. These people like this local champion, this orangutan Wazirike. He don't understand that people are watching far and wide. That we are reasonable. That we are no more like those people that can deceive. This and that. Oh, this of Seko. What does it have to do with freedom fighting?
Imagine.
What does it have to do? So you carry a phone now. You go and shit on the road. We follow you. Come on, man. People are stupid. Go on, my brother.
Yes. So what I'm saying in terms of nation building, when you are presenting, you got it right. That Biafra will not even be a so-called federation through federalism. No, according to our leader. Biafra will be a confederation, and that will give you 100% control of whatever you have, both human and material resources. Then, according to what you said, my brother Johnathan, then there will be an agreement, for instance, that you pay 3%, 10% to the center to run other, concurrent expenditure or recurrent expenditure. Our monetary policy and our maybe foreign policy and the defense. So, and that's what I'm telling our people in other nationalities in Biafra land. Be rest assured that Biafra will be nothing we have witnessed in Africa. You will be partially independent, but within the union. So and what you said, they're going to have to repeat it so the people will be aware that when Biafra comes, politicians will be people who want to go and they work, not people who want to feed the fat, like what we're getting in the zoo. Where a governor will be sitting on the budget, he will not do a road, he will not do a hospital, and he's just banking it. As long as he doesn't think a discordant tone with the federal government, he can use the state budget as he likes, and nobody asks questions. That will not happen in Biafra. When I say what I want to touch again is this issue of the abduction that happened on the Damaturu Meduguri Road. These are Biafrans. Easterners, Southerners coming home for the Unitide.
Of course
and
they are.
Yeah, go on.
No, I say of course they are. They are Biafrans. You know, our people, they know how to keep quiet. They know how to suffer silently. Our people know how to suffer silently. Honestly.
And can you imagine now, Johnathan, there have been several kidnapping that have happened in Nigeria, especially in the north recently. Do you see how much dust and hell they raised? But nobody is asking, where are the people of Damaturu Road? Where are they? Who are they? Talk less of paying ransom for them. People, I have to warn this our governors, and nobody to compare with them in terms of political power and money. But they should behave themselves. You should behave a bit. You should tell these Fulanis, please, you see, we don't have contact with this Kano and the IPOB. Please, why are you leaning on us for about what they do? We cannot do anything about it now. Why must you always come and tell us that you are not with us, that you hate what we do, that we don't like what we do? Why these people are taking our land and killing our people? What kind of people are you? Even if you are stupid idiot who didn't go to school, didn't your mother born you with common sense to say people, okay, you want to lick Fulani and do them as good as you can, but you are doing your people the thing that will turn their heart, that anytime they get you, they may eat you. You see, in the Netherlands, I live in the Netherlands. The Netherlands ate their prime minister. They ate him alive because he was making anti-national policies. They killed him, they ate him. You are doing us what will make us to eat you, to tell you that you are beef. What kind of nonsense is this? Every time you are going contrary to your people in advancement of somebody who calls himself chairman of Igbo governor or Southeast governors told us that he's there to serve Nigerian constitution. Our people's needs and wants and yearnings doesn't count. And now again, in this question of ESN, isn't it overdue that we say that enough is enough? You can serve Nigeria, you can sit on the budget, you can eat the budget, but we are going home. And if there's a vote, you have only one vote. If you don't want to vote, you can go and get a plot behind the Sultan of Sokoto and live behind his house. We will not bother you there. But as far as Biafra land is concerned, we must resolve Biafra because we are not alive. My life will not be crowned if Biafra doesn't come. And therefore, I'm begging, I'm adjuring our people who live abroad to do their needful. And I can tell you, for the interest of the listeners, some people are asking questions and we're passing information how they can help. We must do this, even if it's the last thing we do. Nonsense. So again, I just want to tell our brothers to support our Eastern Security Network. And we are seeing their work, we are seeing their training, we are seeing their things they are doing. Fulani, if you don't leave us alone, we have nothing to lose now. You've destroyed our lives, but we are reclaiming our land, and we will reclaim our life and be in control of our lives and destiny. And we have nothing to do about it because we are not dragging your space. We are in our homeland, and we will die in our homeland and buried in our homeland, not abroad and not in HAUSA. Thank you, my brother Johnathan. Good night.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We must continue. Caller on WhatsApp, your name and where you're calling from. Welcome to the program. Caller on WhatsApp, no, is connecting. No, it's still connecting. The network is bad. You can call us back. You know, when somebody is talking, you see many people calling. They don't know how to time it. So what we are saying is, you know, like these people that call themselves governors and politicians in our land, they are doing what they are doing because no person holds them responsible. That's it. No person knows that the population don't know that they have power. So that's it. Caller on WhatsApp, your name and where you're calling from. Welcome to the program.
I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you, Mazi Johnathan. Thank you for giving me this opportunity this night.
Welcome.
My name is Simon Ayono. We're calling from Almeria, Spain. Simon is from Umaka. Umaka is in Oro province, Imo Biafra land, but I reside here in Almeria. Mechuku Kikabiama. Ekekoro, bless every IPOB family members all over the world and every Biafran. Anywhere you are working, supporting for this holy war we are in to restore our dignity, to restore our land. Because without Biafra, we are just slaves, the last slave on earth, and we are nothing. Our life don't matter. So, the Chukwu Okike Abiyama bless our able leader, Mazi Nandikano, the Son of Man. The man, everybody had his voice and joined the chorus. The man that made me to know why I was born, Simon. Okike protect and guide him. Abari siang ni kurukwenga na ngo. Onwa wishibu ogwe. Akumba urobo. Okike will protect you. Any man, anything born of woman that think bad against you, back to sender. Or follow call. Mazi Johnathan, let me say this thing here because I've been listening to this thing. And some old men start lying. They never know their children or just some people that is around them. You see that name where you are the one that get the real name, Orangutan. Why Mazi? What can you go on a the by see the by say, upon walking upon you, old mud. Orangutan. I don't know all these people. I know when they do it. I'm just when IPOB do one thing, they try to counter it with rubbish. Where have you gone to agitate Biafra? Except people like Mazi Nandikano that inviting you out those days. I campaigned for your release when I heard that you are doing Biafra. I want to ask you a question, Wazirike, with all due respect. If you can tell the whole Biafrans the simple truth, the first time he meet Ojukwu, what did he ask you? My name is Simon, I am still living. Some people thought, some of them, I don't know. He asked you, are you the man from that will come out from Umahia? Are you the man? No, my. Oh, my. Did he answer that question? The one, oh, my. Be careful. I respect you. We thank you, the one, but he sell our brothers out. Ezu River massacre was my boys. I met some of them, but that time, their music was Zopotan Chineke, Onodun Nonaya, Agamasoporo Ginane Sopotam. Those boys was the people most of you saw in Ezu River floating. He sell our people out. Most people you are in prison. Mandela was Biafra. Again, he come out openly in national TV. It's not now social media, but if I still find some of my old gadgets during the time of Johnathan, I'll get the video where Wazirike come on air to deny Biafra. But he said it, okay, Biafra, yes, but they are dying with our enemy. With Mustafa is Mustafa come and pose because he think it's during the time of Abacha. Anybody who think against us must be destroyed. It doesn't matter who you are. And oke nọ n'ama na-agwụ oke nọ n'ụlọ na ogiri nọ oke nọ n'ụlọ na-agwụ oke n'ama na ogiri nọ na nga. We can't tolerate all this bullshit. In the history of mankind, go and check how revolution and how things have work. Nobody tolerates saboteur back home, traitors. Enough of all this thing. You have made your money. You say you are stakeholder. Fulanis know that you are stakeholder in Nigeria. Yoruba people know that Igbo man don't know. We know what you have been doing since. I don't want to be calling people's name here to put them in harm, because when I joined this struggle, but some people see me as an enemy. I be like that, but it doesn't matter. We are talking about the freedom of the unborn and the generation coming. Don't you know that we are about to be exterminated? And these people are let me hearing now I'm already blocked. Enough of all this rubbish. Then if we are out of this family ordained, people have paid the ultimate price. Which movement Kamarun got in here? Ever in this history of mankind, more than 500 years, more than Biafra. No, government. And they think we are playing. Don't you know that some people you see here are dead people? You should be very, very careful. We are serious here. And again, I want to say this, please, our brothers, no. I'm not behind another one kind of another, because I chose the crap that I'm behind. When the echo is all this in the Nira. Can you only hide the children? Ndo fulani na ha wuri techi na je konko fu ihe abia o buan ihe na eme ho aso onye ora mu ihe oge tichiri onwe ya ihe ahụ ero ide isi na-egosi n'iru akwụkwọ ka ihe ọfọ onye iro go bia dị gosi ihe dị wutike. And I want to use this opportunity to announce we are preparing some things with some of our brothers. If you are a biotechnician, a lab technician, anything you know how to do. We are coming up online sometime with some people. You will bring out a number where you can showcase what you can do. If you need help to produce it mass, if it passes what we need, then we will support you and finance you. But we are preparing on that. Keep all this thing you are showing in Facebook. It will not help you, please. Well, let me leave it here until time comes. Mazi, Johnathan, thank you for giving me this opportunity. I'm just coming in now before I just try, because I don't even know most of the topic. But no matter what, anything we are saying here, we are saying it in the spirit of restoring Biafra.
Thank you.
About the kidnapping going in the northern side, these things are planned there to extort money, to loot, to siphon. Mazi, Johnathan, do you know how many the quantity of 300 people in one bus? Bus they will take them, they will bring them back, because all of them have almadi. Most of all these guys you see they bring out wasn't the people they kidnap. These people are not the people Shekau say is for the advancement of Islam. It's heady men and people they need. They should, but evil these Fulanis created will swallow them. Thank you, Mazi.
Thank you very much, Mazi. Thank you. Thank you.
Listen to what we talk these days.
Thank you. Caller on direct line, your name and where you're calling from. Welcome to the program, Mazi. Caller on direct line, can you hear me, Mazi? Caller on direct line, Mazi. I have somebody on direct line. I don't know. Caller on WhatsApp. Can you hear me?
Yes, Mr. Johnathan.
Welcome to the program.
This is Evangelist Obonti from Advocate, and I reside here in Nasarawa State.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you. I carefully listen what you say tonight, and it is very, very important for everybody to understand the Biafra we are talking about. Some people, when they had Biafra, they don't know exactly what we are pursuing for. Why I'm saying this word is because the Biafra that we are pursuing for, it is a kingdom of God. It's like, let me give an example. People of Israel, when you talk about God today in the world, they are the people that marketing God because they knows about it. So when you go around the world, Israelis are the only people that market gold, mostly around the world. And they know it very well. And they do well. So in times of this Biafra that we are talking about, it is a country that is ordained by God. And there are the most intelligent men that God has prepared. You know why people, they don't believe in God? They don't believe in God. Most of white, they don't believe in God. Yeshua says, as it is in the heaven, so shall it be in this planet Earth. That we should pray for it. And the Biafra that we are talking about is that kingdom that Yeshua said that we should pray. It's a country that where a British man will come and serve in a restaurant. It is a country that we have everything, and everything will be complete. Nobody being you a Biafra that you will not have something to do. If you cannot be able to be in government, if you cannot be able to be in another aspect of another place, you will be attached or you will be employed by God. You will be doing the will of God. It is a country that God will be working with everybody, and everybody will be busy doing that will of God. Because that is that kingdom that Yeshua said that we should pray. What I'm just trying to analyze this is that when we are talking about that Biafra, our director Nandekalo times he come, he said it is this and it is that. He gives his own annihilation, but I'm just giving you exactly the country that we are talking about. It is not a country that a man will come and he start on the seat. He said, you must do this and I will do this and send this troop. No. There will be prophets, there will be a set of people that will stand, and those will be hearing God. And everything in that country will be handled by Elohim, by himself. And this is what the world leaders have seen. They have already observed it, and that is why all of them, as I'm talking to all of them, they are afraid of giving us, allow us to go, allow us to have that there. But it is a country that God said it must surely come, and so they have no option. And here is the time, and the time has come. I'm just trying to let some people to understand that when we have a Biafra, it's a country that you cannot compare with America. No matter how American government is good, no matter how somebody can say, talk about how good they operate their own system, no country in the world can be compared, even Japanese, no country in the world can be compared with the Biafra. It is a country that God himself will descend and be ruling by himself. If you are not doing well, you go down. That is the country that we are talking about. A country that a British man will come. He will be a cleaner. white people will come and be a in that place and be serving. While the children of God will be there doing the will of God. This is only my contribution. Finally, I met my family today and I am very happy. May God bless you, Wachineke.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
There, well, thank you. We must continue. Caller on direct line. Your name and where are you calling from? Mazi, can you hear me?
Yes, Mazi. Yes, can you hear me now?
Yes, I do.
Okay, Mazi. Good evening. God bless you. My name is Mazi, my man Ugo Onyejaka. I am the national PRO of IPOB here in United States, but I reside here in Washington, D.C. I am from Amibo Enolo. Amibo is the home of the tiger, and Amibo is the home of King Jaja. Mazi, thank you again, and I thank God for Mazi Nnamdi. Mazi, please, I want to talk today because we are talking about this, the Eastern Security Network. No, what I have observed is that this is the only thing that we have formed that makes so much sense to us. This is because it is life. If you don't have life, I don't know what you are looking for. If you don't secure your property, I don't know why you are, hustling to make that property. So the issue there now is that, please, I want to call on our youth. I want to call on all Biafrans. I want to call all those people that think that what the Fulanis have been doing to them is not good. The people that do not like the predicament they have found themselves. The people that do not like the subjugation that they have been witnessed since after the war. The people that do not like the way they have been treated in Nigeria. The people that want to be Biafran, the people that want to have their own country, the people that love freedom, the freedom lovers, I am calling upon you. No matter wherever you find yourself, even if it is in America or Britain or any other part of the world, please, I am begging you, for the sake of your mother, for the sake of your elderly father, for the sake of your sisters that are being raped, for the sake of the properties that you have sweat throughout your life to accumulate,